Surprise, surprise! I'm not shockingly here early to make sure everything's okay, and because I happen to get ready early, I also have hot chocolate with a spoon because it's the only way to eat it with marshmallows in it unless I want to wear it. Music is pretty loud on OBS, but as people come in, I'll talk about volume levels, see where we're at. But the music is very important in this randomizer because it's gonna be different. So, anyway, want to make sure everything is going okay. Every now and then I get dropped frames. It happens, but as long as everything looks okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna watch it from my end, but hello everyone. I am not RIPTO'S father if you're new here. And if you're not, welcome my friends. Welcome. I am going to wait a moment and highlight a new development that I see happened before the stream. That's very exciting, but hello Spyro Dragon 16, Blade of Sun. That's amazing. Thank you guys for joining. How was your day? We're just warming up here. I'm not gonna get started quite yet. Just wanted to give everybody some time to hop on, make sure all my stuff's good, all that fun stuff. Dylan, what's going on? How's it going? I'm so excited for this randomizer. You guys have no idea. No freaking idea. We're gonna sit here for a moment. Look at Sparks, guys. Do you see Sparks' color? Do you see Sparks' color? But yeah, tell me about y'all's day. Terry, what's up? In the middle of Christmas shopping and this pops up. Well, I appreciate you hopping in the middle of Christmas shopping because that is chaotic. So it's hard enough to even just exist when you're Christmas shopping. I appreciate you hopping on. You have a Spyro onesie? No way! Where did you find that? Yes, Fireworks Factory is playing. Is that not crazy? Hey, Miss H! What's up, girl? How's it going? Dylan, I love that you're spending your day off doing not just research, but random research. Dude, they have to, whoa, wait. Hot Topic, where you live, has Spyro onesies? You've got to be kidding me. There's no way. Sorry, I don't know. My camera is actually on my external monitor, so I don't know where I'm looking half the time. I keep looking at my actual computer screen. But anyway. Hot Topic? I've never seen any Spyro merch at our Hot Topic, ever. And I am a long-term Hot Topic fan, by the way. I was a teenage goth, so I'm very familiar with Hot Topic. I have a long history with her. And used to be the band t-shirt place. I would always look for Evanescence merch there. Speaking of Evanescence, I have fun news about that too, if anybody cares. But anyway, this is so exciting. Wow. You guys are awesome, coming in clutch, hopping in here instantly. I am so freaking excited to play this game. Like, y'all have no idea. I've had this randomizer on my computer for a hot minute, and I never took the time to, like, figure out how to set it up. It's really not hard at all. I think... So most of this stuff I don't see tutorials for, but I'm pretty sure I watched Crystal Fissure show you how to do this one. So if you're interested in doing the randomizer, he has a video on it. Anything that I can't find videos on, I'm trying to make tutorials on because there's just not like enough out there for like how to do this stuff if you're not super tech savvy. So anywho, this is really cool. So I'm going to explain the way this works really quickly and then we'll get started because I've been blabbing for 6 minutes now. So the Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon Randomizer, if you don't know already, the way it works is so every time you randomize it, it creates a new game file. So for example, this randomized version of the game, I can play anytime in the future. Let's say I like this one and I want to do a whole let's play of it. I own this copy now, like it exists, okay? You can randomize it again and again and again. And from what I see so far, it does a lot of different stuff. It changes the music, as you can tell. It changes Spyro's color, Sparks' color. It moves eggs around. It changes level names and the skyboxes in the portal. I don't think it changes the skyboxes in the levels, but I haven't made it that far yet. From the video I watched of Crystal Fissure, he was saying that like that wasn't a thing at the time. But yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. I feel like it's a perfect stream game, so let's get started. But anyway, back to the social part of streaming. Yes, please drop the onesie in the Discord. I cannot believe that you can just like find Spyro merch in the wild. I'm jealous. I never can. I think I'm trying to think if I've ever found Spyro merch in the wild. I think the only Spyro merch I've seen in the wild in the past like 15 years is well, when Reignited came out, yes, you could sometimes see some at like GameStop. This egg was not randomized, which apparently is a thing that happens, by the way. Not all of them move, unless it's a different dragon. Yeah, Nimbus. And see, the font color randomizes, by the way. Font color randomizes. Thought that was really cool. Trying to think of what. Oh, there's an egg right there. That's not supposed to be there. That's fun. But yeah, I saw Reignited merch, and then other than that, all I had ever seen was Skylanders, which really disappointed me as a kid. You know? Now, I will say, I do have the Spyro pinball machine.
So, you're the one in charge of
I don't know if you guys remember that. You're good, girl. For a stream, I'm not gonna do that. If it's a Let's Play, I would listen to it. But anyway, check it. Hold on. We'll get back to the Spyro pinball machine. Seashell Hollow. So the way I understand this is it randomizes words that are used in Spyro level names and then creates new level names, which I thought was fun. But we'll get there here in a few. Let's free this egg. Flip. But yeah, I have a Spyro pinball machine. Do you guys remember that? That was from a long time ago. My parents got it for me for Christmas when I was a kid. And I remember being a kid and going to the mall and seeing it. I think it was in GameStop. But they had a Spyro one and a Crash one. And when I was a kid, I so badly wanted both, but I obviously had to pick one. So of course I picked Spyro.
Yo, Spyro. I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world.
Spyro is ready for Christmas.
To get across to it.
You're so
Press
right,
the X
Doofin.
button to jump, then press the X button again while you're in the air to glide. Just
Oh,
follow
for some
me.
reason there we go. The merch you found in the wild was someone had a dragon fruit energy drink with Spyro on it. You know what? I remember seeing, you know what? Okay, you're right. I think at FYE, I remember seeing those. I think. Because they had Crash Bandicoot ones too, didn't they? If there's a Spyro version, there's a Crash version, almost always. It's like he doesn't get the spotlight unless his buddy does. Crash, for some reason, appears to be more popular. I do love him, but I don't love him as much as Spyro. Alright, Hunter, I know.
To get the best glove.
Yeah. So what's this one gonna be? Shady Town? I kind of like that.
Cave over there. Let's go.
Shady Town. Oh, that font color was different too. Huh, looky there. What do you think about that? Oh, a Spyro incense burner? That's freaking cool. I do have a few lanyards. I have a few, like, I don't really wear snapbacks. Or like flat bills. But I do have a few, of those too. I really like them. They're just a little too big for my tiny head. Stit? Hopefully that's not a bad word. I don't really know what it means. Anyway. What's going on down here?
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro.
Okay, all the same. But yeah, I will definitely send pictures of the Spyro pinball machine. My mom has it in her house somewhere. So I will ask her about it. But if not, I'll try to find it. I think I've seen it online before. I'll try to find a picture of what it looks like. But the only thing that sucks about it is my cousin, when we were kids, broke the handle off of like the part that you pull to shoot the ball. So I think that it still worked, but you had to like grab the actual spring versus grabbing the handle. I could probably fix it though. But it has like an electronic thing in it and everything. I can't remember if it was battery operated or if you plug it in, but yeah. Oh, looky there. Looky there. And see, I don't know how many of you watch speedruns and stuff, but there is a skip we can do. I've done it before, but I'm probably not gonna try it right now, where we can land on top of that tree, then we can go over there, then we can go get swim in air, and it's like a whole thing. But I'm kind of afraid to try it on camera. I'm sure another day I might. Juan, I'm doing good. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I was counting down the minutes with work today. I was so excited. And the best part of working from home, as soon as 5 o'clock hit, I got out my gaming computer, booted everything up, and was ready to go. No commute back home. But I've been so excited about this. I think I don't know how far we'll get today, but I think it's going to be fun to live stream this because we can make it different every time, which is really freaking cool. So if you're just coming in just to Tater, that's my dad's nickname, by the way, so I love that there's a dragon named Tater. Yeah, this randomizer is different every time, which is really cool. I feel like this is one of the few things that really does make Spyro new every time.
Game camera is currently
In some way.
passive mode.
I don't know. I think I like passive mode for looking at things. Yeah, I do. That's fine. But yeah, I was kind of completing Sunrise, but let's go see what's going on in this funny level. No, this isn't the funny one. This is pretty, actually. Seashell Hollow, which is very interesting. What is this plus thing going on here? Oh yeah, poles. I might mess with poles eventually. But yeah, so as far as I know, the levels do stay the same. Do you feel like certain people's eye colors look a lot greener? I thought it was just me with Hunter, but like, I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. I make a lot of things up that I don't mean to. For example, I just recorded the Spyro 2 prototype chilled, like, some episodes, and in it you will hear me say that I didn't realize, or I didn't think that there was like a hole in the tree canopy in Summer Forest in Spyro 2, and I thought that was exclusive to the prototype, but no, I think it's in actual Spyro 2 as well. I'm not sure if I dreamed that, or if I had proof of it. I don't know, maybe I was right. Maybe, who knows? Sproder? Sproder. Anyway, I got a little dog, what's up? Oh, I never thought about 3D printing the missing parts. That's smart. G Fuel, yeah, Ms. H, that's what it is. I almost bought some of that, and I really want to be the type of person who likes energy drinks. Let me know if you guys drink energy drinks or if they give you panic attacks. They give me panic attacks. Well, caffeine gives me panic attacks. Hot chocolate is like the closest thing I can get to caffeine, which is sad. I drink decaf coffee even. But, not that you have to drink it, I guess I definitely could have bought it as memorabilia. I used to be the type of person with Spyro where like it literally didn't matter what it was. Shayna makes fun of me because sometimes I will just rebuy copies of Spyro 1, 2, and 3 if I see them in the wild, if they're cheap, because I'm like, what if one of them breaks? Even though I don't even use them on PlayStation much. It's just the thing. I'm kind of obsessed. But I'm sure you guys know I'm kind of obsessed with Spyro at this point. You love G Fuel. Okay, yo, so what is your favorite energy drink, guys? It sounds like Terry's favorite is G Fuel. I'm eating marshmallow-filled hot chocolate with a spoon. I'm doing that because if I drink it, it will end up on my nose, and then you guys will make fun of me, and it'll be a whole thing. Thank you, Zoe, for the
That means your
tutorial.
progress is saved.
Except not.
If you get into trouble,
Green is
you'll
also
return
my
to the
favorite
last
color,
place
Spyro
you
fan.
got sent.
Hi! It's going well, how are you? Doof and Spyro Dragon, I'm so happy you're here to label the music, because some of them I know, and some of them I'm like, wait, what is this? Desert Ruins. Isn't that kind of fun? I like the randomized music. Okay, so, while we're here, I don't know if Spirit's here yet, but I want to give a shout out to Spirit 95 Soundtracks. First of all, because he's awesome and he makes amazing Spyro fan music, but also because he became a gem before the stream started. So he's the latest member, and I just want to give him a shout out and tell y'all that you definitely need to check out his content. If you are Spyro fans and you love Spyro music, you need to subscribe to Spirit 95. So just throwing that out there. I wanted to give him a shout out because that was a really nice surprise. I was very excited about that. Very, very kind. Very kind. So there's that. But yeah, I am a big baby with caffeine, so I'm still curious though what you guys like. PewDiePie's sour. Is it limeberry or lick? I don't want to butcher that. Is and was your favorite G Fuel? I didn't even know he had one. That sounds good though. Is it actually sour? Is it like really painfully sour? Or is it just like mediocrely sour? Yeah, my energy just gets converted into anxiety if I try to do anything like that. So I feel you, Blade of Sun. Perfectly sour. That's, you know what? That's a goal. When you find something that's not too sour, but it's not fakely sour, that's a good day. Do you guys remember, oh my god, literally thinking about it hurts my mouth. It literally hurts my mouth. But do you guys remember, we're dropping frames for some reason, hold on. There we go. Probably my poor CPU dying because it's so hot. Do you guys remember Warheads? Does anybody remember Warheads? So Warheads had gum. No, not gum. Yeah, they had gum. They had gum and they also had like jawbreakers, I think. Anyway, just thinking about them hurts my mouth. Yet somehow, for some reason, this is what we did as children. So, Terry says I am a warhead. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, hey, Mr. Wizard. I didn't see you were here. What's up? I'm trying to keep up with the chat, I promise. I am excited for Christmas. I got almost, as much as I hate to support commercialism, I got most of my Christmas shopping done on Black Friday to save money. So I feel less stressed about Christmas now and more so excited. I don't know why we're dropping so many frames. It's like really struggling for some reason. It looks fine. Sometimes I think OBS just lies to me. Anyway. I try really hard to stream in 1080p because when people watch it back, I want it to look decent. But 720 would be easier on my computer. Wilf? Wilf. Interesting. Juan, you also don't drink energy drinks. Doof Inspired Dragon. Y'all make me feel less weird because I feel like it's really common to like energy drinks. Like I know a lot of people that drink them. I know my cousin's favorite is, oh, I think he likes, I want to say Red Bull, but now I'm like worried that I'm wrong. So maybe it's not.
Hi, Spyro.
I am so excited for your Christmas special, Doofin. I loved your your blooper video. I watched that today when I was taking a break at work. I probably can't. Look at the font color. Look at that pretty blue. I love that. Before we start, I'm gonna drink more hot chocolate. But your blooper video was hilarious. The itchy Spyro part made me laugh. What time is your Christmas video going out, Doofin, on that day, like Eastern time, or whatever time zone you're in, I can convert it. Because I really hope I can catch it early. Okay, here we go. I'm assuming this is all the same, but it's still fun. Gotta skate. It's the best part of Spyro 3, in my opinion. Because Spyro 3, you know me, it's not my favorite of the trilogy, but the skateboarding is awesome. Man, I already wrecked, which is good. At the round 1, I'm choking on some of the powder that didn't get mixed up in the hot chocolate. It's fine, I'm fine. My eyes just watering. Anyway, skating is easily the best part of Spyro 3, and I don't like skating on Reignited. Sadly. I just don't like the mechanics, it doesn't feel good. That's just me. I usually, like, get those dudes back to back, but... Yeah, Terry, I saw your comment about coffee addiction in your area, and like, yeah, coffee being a big thing. I am just kind of like in the middle with coffee. I don't need it. I forget it exists for months at a time, and then all of a sudden for like 3 days in a row I'll fix a cup of coffee. But again, like I said, it's decaf, so most people drink it for energy, I think is why the hype is such a thing, and then they just like to make it taste good on top of that. But where I'm sensitive to caffeine, it's like, I just drink it for the flavor, so there's not really much of a... And I hate plain coffee. It has to have, like, everything in it, or it's not good, in my opinion. Are there any black coffee drinkers, like people who drink their coffee black? Curious. Because, like, I always get shocked when young people do that, which, like, I guess it's debatable as to if most of us are young at this point, but I'm used to it being like an older person thing. So I always get surprised when like a young person is like, yeah, I just drink straight black coffee. My cousin Ty does that. I don't think he's here right now, but he would be really excited about this conversation because he loves coffee. We actually got him a French press for his birthday. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I found this
But
in a lizard burrow.
cool. Okay, so 10 a.m. Eastern, sweet. Okay, awesome.
If you can
I will do my best to catch it instantly, but if I don't, I will definitely be watching it. Are you premiering it, Doofin, or will it just be going live at that point? Oh, I'm scared to do the difficult challenge. I say air quotes, it's not air quotes. It really is difficult, kind of. Especially when I am distracted or trying to multitask. It's a full video inspired by the game Days Before Christmas. Ooh, that sounds fun. How do you say? Yes, Mr. Wizard. Hold on. I will say this for you guys. I did steal this from my sister-in-law, so I can't take credit for it, but I do say, rat bastard. Rat bastard. And I'm sure that she stole it from someone else, so I don't claim to have ownership of this phrase. Just saying. Coffee put you to sleep? That's so funny. Juan, that reminds me of, like, that's kind of one of the reasons I found out I might have ADHD, because when I was a kid, Benadryl made me hyper and feel like really out of it instead of putting me to sleep, and that's apparently a sign of ADHD. So I brought that up, and my therapist was like, maybe we should screen you for that, and I scored pretty high on the evaluation. Anywho, I'm so excited to see the onesie, Terry. That's awesome. Let me see if I can just look at it now. Hold on. Hold your horses. Let me see here. I got my phone pulled up. Oh my gosh, that's so cute! And you found that, like, now at Hot Topic, because you said it's new. Dude, I'm so jealous. Yeah, correct, Doofin. It's just a silly insult. It's like, instead of just calling someone a bastard, you just say rat bastard. I don't know if it has a specific meaning. I think it just is. You know what I mean? Okay. So, ooh, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. for me, I believe. I should be around for that, Blade. Blade of Sun. Yeah, sometimes it is better to just not know certain things. At this point, I'm like, I'm 30. I've survived this long, so... is what it is, I guess. Okay, here we go. Interesting that this is still Desert Ruins, right? The music. I didn't know if it would change within the skate park or not. I can't remember if it changes in Sunny Villa or not, to be honest with you. Spirit 95 did a really cool remix of Enchanted Towers skate park, but it's like in Spyro 1 style. I actually got a sneak preview of it because it might be used in my 3.5 Forgotten Realms playthrough. Since they don't mix up the music on that, I've decided to use some fan tracks, so if there's anything, Doofin, since you're here, if there's anything you want me to use in the Spyro 3.5 playthrough that you have made, just ping me. Because, yeah, I just finished, so Spirit gave me something for Frosty Gardens, which is Midday Gardens, Icy Peak, and Enchanted Tower Skate Park so far. But if there's anything you want me to feature, let me know. Because I am going to be replacing music in that series from now on as much as I can. Which I think is fun. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, so many Spyro series content pieces going right now. That's part of why I wanted to stream this. Because, whoa! Shoot! I wrecked.
Oh, too bad.
I wrecked.
Maybe.
Oh, that's so condescending. Oh, too bad. I don't know, man. Maybe. I mean to hit that. Well, I'll try one more time and then I'll head out, because the main reason to play this is not skateboarding. It's eggs in random locations, which is fun. So, we'll give it up if I don't get it after this. What do rats have to do with anything? Poor rodents. I know, you know what? People are really mean to rats. I don't have a problem with rats, personally. But to each their own. I also am not scared of mice. Now, do I want them coming into my house and pooping all over everything I know? Or I know. Everything I know. Everything I own? No. Definitely don't. But, I hate mouse traps, bro. I actually... So I don't have mice in my house because I have 6 cats, and they've only gotten in my house like 2 or 3 times and the cats instantly destroy them. But when I lived with my mom and my dad still, back in the day, I didn't make them because I can't make them do anything, but I convinced them to get a kill-free mouse trap. It was one of those that like they get into like a container but they can't get out of it somehow. I don't know. Anyway, I think it worked, but I don't know what ever happened to it. Mouse traps make me sad, bro. Like, I get it. You obviously don't want an infestation of those little bastards in your house, but at the same time, they are kind of cute, I think. So anyway, that's just me. But that onesie is freaking adorable, Terry. I love that thing. I cannot believe that that's new. That's so crazy to me. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah.
Whoa, that was sweet.
Heck yeah.
And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
While you guys are here, I'm gonna talk to you about something. Cheddar. And that something is going to be how I feel about not having to, but like selling myself on YouTube. So, you know, I've set goals before when I've streamed, and I never know what to freaking put on it. Like, you're supposed to do stuff like that, whatever. I just feel weird, because I don't do this for a job, transparently. This is just for fun, and if it helps with income, I think everybody wants help with income at this point in life. because the world is crazy and everything is expensive. But like, that's not why I'm doing this, that's just like a bonus of it. So it's so hard for me to like talk about the membership when I'm supposed to. Like, I try to throw it in every now and then, but like, I don't want anybody to ever feel like pressured or like I'm sitting here expecting you to, or that I would ever think less of you if you don't do it. So I just want to make that clear. Like, I don't know how to say that I don't give a crap if you do it or not, while also saying it means a lot to me that people do, if that makes sense. Like, I get like so emotional and excited when people become a member, but I also don't get offended if people don't. Does that make sense? Anyway, super thanks. Like, that's a big way people earn things. I wouldn't even know what to put in the goal, guys. Like, honestly. Because I'm not, like, trying to do that. I don't know. But anyway. That was a tangent that had nothing to do with anything. Yes, Juan, we survived this long either way. If it was bothering me enough to severely interfere with my life, I would probably do something about it, but I've had plenty of other things that have interfered with my life that I've been diagnosed with that I did address and do address, to not be too worried about the ones that don't bother me. Okay. So, Shady Town. Shady Town. See how that goes. Mr. Wizard says, look what I put in Discord, Noelle. Let me look. Hold on. Let me look. Oh my gosh! You found a picture. Is this a book about rat bastard? He looks like a rat bastard. He kind of looks like, he kind of looks like Pinstripe from, Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, Hunter really is condescending in that line. He makes you feel like a silly willy. It's crazy. I do think, so this randomizer is super cool. Well, I think it would be crazy. I don't even think it'd be possible. But it'd be really cool if these random named levels like were something different. I almost like feel like it'd be kind of crazy and fun to have a randomizer that randomizes the levels, so like you think you're going into Sunny Villa, but when you get in there it's like Crystal Islands or something. I think that would be fun. I don't know if that's possible, but it'd be pretty cool.
If my wings were big
Cirrus.
and strong like yours.
Cirrus. But yeah, anyway, I guess the like point of that rant, cause yeah, yeah, seriously, same, Doofin, it's hard. It's really hard. Like it took me a long time to start at the end of my videos. You're really supposed to do it sooner, but I don't. To do the like, subscribe, turn on notifications thing. I know that like verbally saying that helps with SEO, so that's why I started doing it, but yeah, it's tough. Thank you, Ms. H. You were one of my very first gems, so I think that's so cool. I think you were like literally my second one, which is freaking awesome. And I was shocked whenever I first got that feature and people actually joined. I think Adam Gamer was my very first one, and then that was like before I made a video about it, and then as soon as I made a video about it, Ms. H, you subscribed to it, and I was like, what? I'm gonna freaking cry. Hello? Anybody home? I bet this is just like that egg up there on that platform that doesn't want to spawn sometimes. I hate it. But yeah, my point was like, I don't understand how influencers and stuff do it, because like, man, I don't know. Which there's a lot of content that like, it's worth it, because people put a lot of work into certain stuff, you know, like there's some like, I don't know how to say it, some people that cover like very specific topics very, very frequently, like it is their full-time job. And, you know, I think they deserve that. Like, they definitely deserve those types of subscriptions to get the extra content, because they put a lot of work into it. I've thought about subscribing to a few, but my attention span's so bad I can barely consume what little bit I do consume. I'm more of a creator for that reason. Dead egg! Yeah, dead egg. It's been fried. It's been boiled.
Well, if it isn't
Money
my
bags.
favorite dragon.
If it's not my least favorite bear. Pooh is so much better than you. Moneybags should have been named Pooh. If you get my drift. Is that guy normally there? I don't remember him.
Remember,
Same doofin. Oh yeah, what you said the song. Seashell Shore, which is really funny. Oh wait, no. Sunny Villa had the seashell word in it. I was gonna say it'd be really funny to get like the song with the word. Be kinda cool. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty neat. So when you do the randomizer yourself, you get a specific color assigned to Spyro and a specific color assigned to Sparks. So that's pretty cool. I thought the green was fun and kind of funny, to be honest.
oh, you activated the bellows? Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
Maybe. There's a giant marshmallow in the scoop and I'm scared to eat it on camera. See what happens. I think I'm surviving. Cloud generator. I wish there was a randomizer for
Rhinox must have been using
Spyro
this to
2,
clock up
but I
the
don't think there
cloud
is.
generator.
But people were saying, like, what would you really do with it? Which I get. Because you get orbs as a reward, you don't really collect many of them just on the ground. But, yeah. But yeah, that's one of my biggest, like, I wouldn't call it a toxic trait, but I definitely just, like, I can't stop making things, and my brain doesn't stop thinking of ideas. Like, that's one thing I really struggle with. So, like, people will recommend stuff to me all the time, and I'm like, guys, I can barely keep up with, like, my friendships and, you know, like, seeing what people I care about are creating. Like, I don't know. I really struggle, because
Step up.
you have to consume a certain amount in order to be inspired to create, obviously. And it's good to be exposed to other creative people and all of that. But a lot of times, like TV shows, for example, I only watch TV when I eat dinner with my wife. If I don't, like, if I eat dinner by myself, or I'm like chilling by myself, I do not watch TV. Like, literally. I might watch somebody's YouTube video or listen to a podcast, but I just don't, like, I don't know. I get really aggravated about, I feel like I'm wasting time because I'm like, I could be creating all this stuff instead of consuming. And it's not that I don't consume at all. I do have shows that I like. But it's just not like the main way I spend my time. I am really excited about the Spyro news briefing to go live. I think it goes live December 14th to the public. Members have already seen it. And I got some helpful, good feedback so far, but I think you guys will like it. Oh my god, I literally flamed him. I feel like it was pretty funny. But there's more to come. I'm gonna make more. And see what we can come up with. I think it'll be fun. But I'm like ready to make all the weird niche content for Spyro that should already be a thing. And I think that, like, it's easy to limit yourself based on your skill set, right? Like, for example, I don't do music. I play real music. Not real music, real instruments, like, in real life. But as far as, like, knowing how to use music editing software, I know the basics, but I'm not very good at it. I've thought about checking out the sound fonts and stuff and messing with it, because I did take classes in that stuff forever ago. But it's not like a skill set. It's not something I would be like confident in doing. Animation. A lot of people do animations. And a lot of people make Spyro animations, and that's like really cool. I don't have that skill set. So like, I guess like limiting beliefs though will kind of keep you from doing what you want to do. So I've tried to teach myself that as a writer, even though I don't have animation skills or whatever, there's something I can do. Like I can do different types of content with that skill, and that's what I'm trying to do, especially with the Spyro news thing. And I'm trying to teach myself, you know, different programs and, you know, working on editing softwares. But anywho, that was a little tangent about creativity. But hey, Bredzarian, what's up? Just hopped in here to find me playing the level that gave you the most rage as a kid. That's hilarious. No, for real. I honestly always got mad. Actually, there's a dead egg down here, and it could be the same one. I'm betting it is the one that's supposed to be over here, because the eggs are randomized in this. Let's go find out. I bet it's missing over there. I hate that. But anyway, my whole life, I have been in speedruns before. Keep in mind, I'm not very good at speedrunning, but I've been in speedruns before, and this egg right here, okay, it isn't moved. This egg right here would not trigger for me, no matter what. This time it instantly did, but then the other egg that was randomized did not trigger. So, anyway. Doofin, I'm glad that you relate to me in this, because sometimes I feel crazy. With the whole, like, my brain just won't stop. I have woke up in the middle of the night with a pun before. Like, with my brain being, like, coming up with a joke, and I have to write it down. Like, it's stupid. It's so stupid. While this is happening, I'm gonna check the chat. What made you the angriest, I said Bredzarian. It's Derzian. There we go. I read too fast. What made you hate Cloud Spires the most? Is it the Sun Seeds? I skipped the, I call them demon hockey pucks because they look like hockey pucks to me. I realized recently that that's not what they're called. I don't think. They're just like spirits, right? But anyway.
Come back when you finish
Part of being neurodivergent. True.
Is it just
So
me,
true.
or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
2 shows at best, over and over. Yep. Finding background music in SpongeBob. That sounds fun. Old Tom Kenny. Studio One is a pretty good program for the Spyro sound fonts and music making. I'll have to look into that. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I really would like to mess with it someday. It would definitely not be like my main thing, but I wouldn't mind to like try to work on one here and there. I would probably be really slow at it. Well, looky there. See the egg? See that egg? I don't know what we should do about that egg. Oh wait, what? What? Oh my lord. Hold up. No way. Guys. Stephen, dude, did you just gift 5 memberships? What? I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Well, okay. I don't even know how to react to that. That is so freaking nice of you. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Guys, go give Steven a subscription. We were just talking about music. I'm pretty sure he makes music. We've talked about this a little bit. I'm gonna keep playing the game and calm down because I know I'm not supposed to make as big of a deal of this as I am, but like, I've never had anything like this happen. This is insane. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, whoever got those subscriptions for the month, just know that now's the time to check out any exclusive content that I have, because you're a member for a month now. Thank you so much. That's so freaking nice, dude. Man, that was like the highlight moment of the freaking stream, dude. I'm gonna have to cut that down. That is awesome. But yeah, go subscribe to Steven, guys, because that was one of the nicest things that anybody has ever done. So, wow. You shook me, bro. You got me shook over here. And we don't even have enough to get into Molten Crater either. Dude! And 20 bucks on top of that? Bro! Bro! What? Man, yeah, y'all, you guys subscribe to him. Go, go, go now! This is awesome! Holy crap, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so freaking much. I appreciate you. Greywick, what's up? Yeah, dude. I'm not the only one that's shook right now. Mr. Wizard goes, $20! You ain't throwing around a little cash, bro. That's awesome. Man, whew. I'm so excited. This is crazy. It's freaking crazy. What a cool community, guys. This is insane. You know, I started this, and it's wild to see what it's grown into. I really don't know how to handle it, because I definitely started this as a hobby and with like certain goals, you know. But to see this community grow like it has, and the channel grow like it has, and then things like this happening, so freaking kind. I was excited to see your name on the subscriptions, Lucas. I was like, ah, that's my friend. Can I get up there? Oh, I think I see. I think I remember how to do this. This is like a skip thing. Terry, $20 is pizza time? No freaking kidding. In this economy, you might get a medium pizza. A whole medium pizza. No, that's honestly probably gonna go back into the channel. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Steven, you just helped support a... Oh man, come on. How do I do this? I don't remember. I think I know one way to do it. Let's see if we can get Swim in there. But you just supported another giveaway for me to be able to do for the community. So make sure, if you have Discord, Steven, hop into that Discord server so you can be part of the next giveaway. There's a giveaway going on right now for a Spyro Prototype Chilled sweatshirt. I splurged this month. Man. I did not. Nope, that wasn't it. We're gonna try one more time, see if I can get Swim, and if not, we're gonna pay for Sheila. Yeah, I used to be able to do it. I've done it recently, Doofin, with my friend Ashley. I think I can do it again. It's gonna take me a minute. I just need to be able to get to that tree. That's the hardest part for me. Ugh, I hate that. Oh, nope, we didn't make it. I've definitely started slacking on my little glitch skills. It's tough. Okay. I remember that it forces you down at the end here. But then... nope, okay. I don't think I can get it right now, guys. I'll try again after we do Sheila. Let's see what her level name is. Let's see what it is. But yeah, let me see. How do I... That's so cool.
I hope you
we will watch this
appreciate
cutscene
favor
because
I'm
who doesn't love
doing
it?
in letting you out.
I love
That's
it.
good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just
Yeah, I'm
doing
curious
my
what the
job.
Molten Crater name's gonna be. I think that,
Dragons, then.
Yeah, named Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to
Sorry,
live
I'm
in
catching
our
up on the
world,
chat.
You know. Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to
Sorry,
have
I'm trying to
magic hanging out
I'm
the
trying to catch
wazoo.
up on the chat.
Flying ships, singing forests.
What did Terry say that?
bushes,
Oh, the
you
pizza
name
thing.
it.
Yep.
But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the
I
plots don't
Greywick.
work?
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking that. And cool thing, my friend
I gotta get back home
is,
and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
sorry, I'm getting distracted by something. My friend is almost done with my new profile picture. So I'm kind of thinking it's gonna fall around the same time as the 3,000 subs if we keep growing at this rate, so we'll see what happens. But I'm pretty excited. But yeah, Sheila's Place. Sheila's Place. I'm starting to wonder, are these randomized? Or is it just all the other levels? Or did they make it Sheila's Place? Because the odds of getting Sheila in the name still would be really hard if it wasn't randomized. I wonder if they randomized the second word. So like, instead of Sheila's Alp, it's Sheila's Place. Or maybe they just chose it. I don't know.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Thank you, Lucas. Yeah, I don't know. Interface is kind of weird on streams. I don't think it lets you, like... Yeah, it just has, like, report and block, and that's it, right? When you try to click on people. I'm not really sure the easiest way to do that, to be honest. They should fix that. They kind of suck. There's a lot of things about... Not to crap on YouTube, but... there are a lot of things about YouTube and similar platforms that I'm like, why haven't we updated this yet? Why are we doing this silly thing? AI is like running the whole show now on everything, and I'm like, should it be? Okay. So wait. Doofin, I need your help. What? Isn't this just Sheila's Alp? Isn't this Sheila's song? Am I crazy? This feels like Sheila's song. It feels like it is. I don't know. Yeah, it's the same music. Okay, cool. Thank you for confirming. I was like, what? I bet that this is the same. Yeah, because the eggs, you have to get them all from the goats. That makes sense. Okay. That's fine, I guess. We'll go ahead and do it just to get the eggs. And then we'll get into Molten Crater, which I'm excited about. Have you guys seen, what do they call it? Is it Mad Monster Crater? Spyro 3.5, The Forgotten Realms. I have a video, I have made it to there if you haven't seen it yet. I have a playlist. I picked that game back up again recently. I had taken a break from it, but it's an actual texture hack and it's really cool. It changes the look of Molten Crater, which I do want to stream 3.5 The Forgotten Realms too. I just really want to finish my playthrough of it first and then stream it. But yeah. So how's y'all's weather been? I know that's like a super basic thing to ask, but I'm not doing it because I'm bored and because I need a topic idea. I'm doing it because we're supposed to get snow tonight, actually. And we also got snow the night before last. And that's really early for us. Like, really early for us. It has felt like January. Like, I feel like we're a month ahead. It's weird. Dylan, true. This is true. Dylan and I know each other in real life, even though we haven't seen each other in real life in a very long time. Because we're from the same area. So, his weather is my weather. I'll smash a few of these houses and then... A lot of rain and cold. Ew. Same before the snow started. It was cold rain. My favorite season is not winter. I like... There's aspects of winter that I like. I like the coziness, where I do work from home and I don't have to get out in it a lot. I like being by the fire and that kind of thing, but it gets old long before spring comes, if that makes sense. Like a month of it-ish is alright, but then beyond that I'm like, okay, I'm kind of over it. Kind of done. Fall used to be my favorite season, but now I'm leaning towards spring. Because with fall, sometimes it goes by really fast, and then you know what comes after, which is winter. And yeah. It is really pretty at first, but spring has a little bit more hope to it.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu.
It's supposed to get below 0 for you, Blade of Sun. Ew, that's crazy. I think it's gonna get in the 20s again tonight here, but that is not nearly as bad as 0. I can't complain. Okay. I thought I saw an egg on the floor in here, and I don't know why. Yeah, so Ms. H, question about that. This past winter, because you're a little bit further south than me, so you may not have experienced this. This past winter, not like current, but I guess 2024 into 2025, did you get those sub-zero temperatures? Because we actually had, like, in Kentucky, we had wind chills in the negatives. And it was closer to, like, I think it was January, February. It was so bad. I hated it. Every single day, because we have chickens and a duck. Silence? That's hilarious. Every single day we would have to, twice a day, we would have to go get hot water to put into like the chicken waterers and stuff so they could have fresh water because everything was just frozen solid for like multiple days. Oh yep, Lucas has access to the emojis now. I love that you put a story together with the hunter emoji, the angry snowman, and the judgmental Allura. That is so funny. Hunter's laughing because Allura got caught by the snowman. That is a beautiful interpretation of the story. Let's see what mine is. Let's think here. I think... How do I want to interpret this story? Hunter... Let's see. Hunter loses his running shoes to the snowman. Plot twist, the snowman's so small we're gonna pretend he's holding running shoes instead of Spyro, and Allura is judging him for losing his running shoes again. Now, why the snowman needs running shoes is beyond me because he doesn't have feet. Rainbow Terrace. Interesting. What do y'all think about that? Now, seriously, what needs to happen with these name changes in the Skybox randomizer is, like, somebody do a texture hack with these titles. And this is a challenge. If somebody's watching this that has that capability that's good at texture hacks, make Rainbow Terrace for me. And, you know, the framework can be the level I'm going into. So Rainbow Terrace textured onto Molten Crater. I want to see that. I want to see that. Yeah, that title's really freaking cool. Entering Rainbow Terrace. Nothing rainbow about this level, but could you imagine if it was like bright and colorful? Is this Sunny Villa? Did I get it, Doofin? It's Sunny Villa, isn't it? I think I got it this time. Yeah! I did. I'm gonna try to take a drink of hot chocolate again. Okay. Allura for mayor. Speaking of that, Ms. H, thank you for bringing up an amazing thing. And I'm also going to tell you an idea I have for another shirt, okay? But I just commissioned Allura for mayor by Joseph Wharton Brown. And he's working on it. And not only is he working on it, but he kindly took it upon himself to try to get it done before Christmas. So, I'll keep you guys posted, but I'm so excited about that. Y'all don't even know. I'm so ready for my Allura for Mayor shirt. I will wear the heck out of that. Like, y'all don't even know. So I think it's gonna be funny. But all that stemmed initially from a poll. And then there was a live stream that we were all in that we talked about how to make a funny t-shirt. Because I think Joseph was there. Anyway. I'm freaking pumped. And if you need any artwork done, anybody, for your channels, Joseph is in my Discord server. I have made posts in the past, but right now he's doing 75% off throughout the end of the year, which is crazy. So, definitely recommend checking that out if you're a creator, or if you need any type of commission, even if it's like a profile picture or something.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the dragonfly.
There's some really talented people in this community. It always sounded to me like he says alley-oop. Like, alley-oop? Alley-oop? Let's see. I don't know, that's what it sounds like to me. Anyway. Curious where these eggs are gonna be. An alternate Spyro 2 story in Spyro 3. I love it. Guys, we gotta get creative, you know? I mean, they're doing a community remaster in Spaghetti Spyro. I don't know what the timeline of that is, but
Here, take this egg. They were given
plenty of
away at the
opportunity to
TV
donk things
lodge
up.
last night.
Oh my gosh, he made your profile picture, Lucas? I didn't even know that. That's so cool. I love your profile picture. And I love that you're saying when my channel is back, because that gives me something to look forward to. I'm excited to see what you end up doing with your channel. And I'm excited to touch base with you on our recording. I've got a few recordings with people coming up and I'm excited. I've got one with you, Lucas. I've got one with you, Ms. H. And then I'm also going to be in a Square to Charge speedrun. So if you don't know what Square to Charge is, I will put them in the Discord server after this. But they do speedruns and they do a lot of Spyro. And I'm going to be in a Spyro 2 speedrun. And I'm very excited. So anyway, I think we're actually recording that this weekend. So alright, here we go.
Spyro.
But yeah, very good community with very good people. It's hard to find that sometimes, I know, so I would definitely recommend them.
Are you the dragon looking for all those
Stony.
eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Doofin said that you just hear A, but you kind of can hear alley-oop. Now, I don't know why that my brain interpreted it like that, but it's definitely a thing in my little head. Na 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 na. I'm also trying to catch up on the chat. Hunter got caught in a lure is like, really? That is also a beautiful story. I have a feeling that that's the story's true meaning. That's a good interpretation. Since I have so many members, I can freaking add more emojis soon too. Because the more members I get, the more it ups my emoji count. So I'll have to add some. I might pull some funny ones over from the Discord. Or if you guys have any recommendations, specifically you gems, on what emojis you want, tell me. And I will add them. Did I end up adding Toasted, Ms. H? To here, or is that just on Discord? Toasted would be a good one to have, if not. I thought I did, but I can't remember. Alright. One of these days I'm going to dual stream to Twitch, but I don't have the setup for that right now. So, maybe someday. Oh my gosh! Another freaking
Hey, there goes
super
another
thanks?
one.
What?
He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the super
Okay,
charge,
so-
you'll be able to catch him.
Hold up, this is amazing. I want to pronounce your name correctly. thank you so much, first of all. So, Kid Row, or Kid Roar, because that's fun to say. You tell me which one. Just sent a awesome super thanks that says, and I quote, "How can Spyro look when charging? His head is down." And now I don't know anything. Because I never thought about it until just now. But thank you so much for the super chat and for using it on one of the most important things you could have ever said. It is so worth highlighting. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. That's so sweet. And now I'm just confused. Look at this. How does he see the egg thief? How does he know where he's going? I'm spiraling out of control. I'm spiraling out of control. Ms. H, I think you brought that meme up in a comment recently. I love that meme. It's timeless. And yeah, look at this. Like, how are we... Technically, this defies the laws of physics. Oh my gosh. So, also, thank you, Ms. H, for confirming that I did add toasted. I will add other emojis. Maybe I should add one of Spyro charging. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. Me and my amazing design skills via Canva. I'll work on it. Skill point! You guys are so awesome. Holy crap. I never go into a stream expecting such, like, selflessness. You guys are awesome. So it's a nice, very nice surprise. There will be lots and lots and lots and lots more, because all I want to do with my life is play Spyro. So let's see where these other eggs are, y'all. I don't know. What do we even have? How many have we gotten here? Let's find out. But yeah, Spyro 2 speedrun, Ms. H. The one that I'm doing... I don't want to spoil anything, because I don't know how they handle that. Okay, we're missing 2. Which one is just... Sergeant Bird. I don't want to spoil anything, but the concept, you're going to love it. I think I can tell you because they already have another Spyro 2 run with different people in it that follows this concept. I wanted to see if I could get the skip for you guys just to show you. But... Oh, come on. There we go. It's a riddle challenge, Ms. H. Okay, so... Yeah, as writers, I feel like it's, like, extra exciting. Oh, come on. Maybe I do a charge jump. I don't remember how to do a charge jump, though. That's the problem. Oh, well, it's fine. Screw it. Let's get out of here. Basically, like, the host gives you a riddle, and then you have to, guess what orb challenge it is based on the riddle, and I'm really excited to do the speedrun. So it's kind of like equal opportunity, because it's also a glitchless run, so you're playing the game traditionally. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, thank you for confirming, Lucas, because I was like, I think I can, like, talk about the concept, because it's already happened before. It'll be so cool. So I will definitely share that with everybody via a post on YouTube and also in the server. So let's go to Seashell. Before I leave Sunrise, I will try to get swim in air maybe one more time. But yeah. He does blend in with the grass. Adam, hi! I was talking about you earlier because I was talking about my gems and how you were the first gem I got. And I really appreciate you for that. Yeah, he got randomized to green, which of course was, you know, the Pete thing. Somebody did get a randomizer with him being yellow, actually, Adam. So I will do a refresher for anybody that's come in recently. This is the Spyro Year of the Dragon randomizer. And basically, you know, if you've ever seen Zelda randomizers, it's kind of the same concept, right? You create a new copy of the game that's randomized, and you can do this. You can, even if you just want Spyro to be a specific color and you don't like the one it gave you, you can just keep doing it until you get what you want. but it will randomize his color, Sparks' color. As you can see, Sparks is white. I actually don't know what happens when we get hit. I haven't messed with it yet. Let's find out. Oh, or not. Man, he's missing me. What a dork. I'm right in front of your face, bro. Oh my gosh, look at the pretty blue color. And then gray. So gray is the new green. Who knew that, guys? Gray is the new green. That's really cool. I hadn't even paid attention to that yet. I probably hadn't got hit yet. But maybe I haven't. I just didn't pay attention. But that's nice to think that maybe I didn't. I love that. That's so much fun. I think another fun thing that would be nice would be like randomizing gem colors. I don't know if that's possible in this, but I know in Pete's Gauntlet there are different gem colors, which is another fun mod that I do enjoy streaming. It's really hard to keep up with the chat when I do it. We did stream Reverse Mod, which is also by Who's Bjorn. I'm getting better at pronouncing his name, I think. Reverse Mod is really fun, but I'm doing a playthrough of that right now. But we did stream it too. But I like seeing the different, we're dropping some frames here. Let me give it a minute. I like seeing different fans show up at different streams too. Because I know, like, there's some people that just straight up don't play Spyro 1. And there's some Spyro 1 fans that just straight up don't play 2 or 3. And that's crazy to me. Balls crazy. Like, what? Hey. Get away from me. Lucas! I hope you're still here, because, like, what are the odds? I love it. So freaking cool. Okay. Here we go. For some reason, Mario said that in my head. Yes, the bully Rhinox. One of my favorite things to have ever happened is I did a video with my dear friend, an amazing moderator, by the way. Big shout out to Blade of Sun 95, because me and my friend Alyssa did a live stream that wasn't gaming related, and we got so many trolls it was painful. And Blade of Sun happened to be there and was so good at moderating that I didn't even see 70% of the mean comments from the trolls. So anyway, big shout out to Blade of Sun 95 for that. But I have a video with him where we talked about religious trauma, and at the end he I won't spoil anything, but he gives a pretty funny quote about bullies and how they relate to Rhinox. So I'll just leave that there. If you're interested in the video, definitely go check it out. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that Rhinox almost proxied me. His little shovel hit me and it kind of shoved me like really quick. I was excited, but there's also like a really weird proxy you can get back here before you kill the Rhinox that's throwing the barrels. It tells you to do it in Spyro 3.5, but I don't know if I can do these sorts of things. I will say I'm excited to get to Icy Peak because thanks to Terry Games, I don't know if Terry's still here, but I just did, I recorded an episode of Spyro 3.5 in Icy Peak, and I got one of the hardest swim and air glitches I'd ever seen. And I didn't even know it existed until I watched Terry's video. So, anyway. Did you guys know that you could get swim in air in Icy Peak? Did anybody know that? Am I the loser that didn't realize it? Is it just me?
My plan worked. That
Stanley the Seal.
octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends.
Terry. Terry goes, halt, who goes there? Oh, it's just Noel. LOL.
I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Well, I did not expect that. Lucas from Spyro 1 is a baby dragon. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. That's so funny. Cool, Juan didn't know. That makes me feel better. Doofin didn't know. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Yeah, no, it could just be in Spyro 3.5. Maybe. But I can explain it if you guys want. Let me go back here. I guess we probably still have to do this thing. So basically, you guys know the big ice chunk and icy peak that you have to head bash? You don't head bash it. And then you go down below the door that goes into that room with the ice, and you have to glide around and under that room. And then head bash, and you catch like a little bit of the water that's part of that ice block. I keep looking at my computer, but my camera's here. The water that's part of the ice block, and if you catch it at the perfect time, because there's a death animation below it, you can get swim in the air. And I only know this because of Terry. And that is how I was able to beat Icy Peak in Spyro 3.5. Dude, yes, it was a pain. I spent about half an hour trying to get that. But I wouldn't even know it was a thing if it wasn't for you. Your playlist is my go-to as I play through Spyro 3.5, so I could, like, figure out how to get some of this stuff. I try not to spoil it for myself, but if I can't figure it out, like, I have to. I love that instead of yeehaw, it's yeehaw. Ms. H, I feel like you understand my critique here. Yeehaw. Like, really? Whatever. What's it? Not my monkeys, not my circus. Not my monkeys, not my circus.
Okay, good luck. Just remember.
Exactly, it's yeehaw! I'm tired of these fake country people in these Spyro games. It's ridiculous. Yeehaw! Sounds like a grandpa trying to do it. Sounds like me when I wake up in the morning. Okay. Why can't I remember how to control this thing? Okay. For some reason, I thought I had control over the height of this, but I guess I don't. Speed, there we go. It's been a while since I've done this, actually. Wait, so y'all read it like that? Okay, like, yeah. Like, he's kind of like awkward laughing. He's not actually excited. I mean, I wouldn't be excited to do this. Ah. Somebody mentioned something about dreams earlier, and I think I missed it. But I just remembered it. And it made me think about how that would be a good topic of conversation. I could do a whole series on just weird dreams that I've had. Honestly. But I'm getting distracted by this guy. Talking about anxiety, we love to talk about that. I ran out of ammo. Shoot. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Ha ha ha. So I had a dream one night. It's been in the past month. This is so ridiculous. Okay. So I have, this is gonna be really boring for a second, but I have gum recession on one of my teeth, where I grind my teeth. And there's this procedure that I don't need at all. My dentist has never recommended this to me, but it's called gum grafting, and if you have gum recession, basically they can, like, replace the missing gum with other pieces of your gum. Anyway, I had this crazy dream. This is what I mean when I talk about health anxiety. I had this crazy dream that I had to go to some dental specialist and get this gum grafting surgery, which is like an outpatient thing, but still. I get in there and like every room I try to go into is like a maze. Like I keep going down hallways and down different hallways and I can't find the right place. Then I get there, and to clean my tooth, and I don't know if this came from like from like the spit suckers that they have at the dentist or what, but to clean my tooth in the dream they use a vacuum cleaner. This dream keeps getting better, just wait. They used a vacuum cleaner, and I was like, what the frick? So then, for some reason, I had a break in between that and the actual surgery, so I went to go somewhere
Let's head on over to...
in the dream. And for some reason, I didn't take my vehicle, or I took my vehicle so far, made a wrong turn, then had to leave my vehicle in a parking lot and walk all the way back to get this procedure done. It was a half an hour walk, okay? So I had to walk through all these places. Somebody tried to, like, harass me in the dream. I, like, pepper sprayed them. I don't know, it was like a whole thing. I get back to the building where I'm supposed to get the, procedure done. And but before I make it back there completely, a thunderstorm starts happening. Keep in mind, I'm walking in this stream. And then I finally get to the place with the procedure, and when I'm in there, I call my mom, and I'm like, aware at that point that it's a dream, because I mentioned to her, because she was there earlier in the dream, but when I called her at that point, she was like, honey, I didn't go with you. And I was like, crap, this is a dream. But then I kept, like, going through the dream. And so I finally made it to get the procedure done, okay? And the dude, like, the person that's doing it has me standing up while I do it, which if you've had dental work done, you know that you don't stand up at the dentist. And he puts, like, this, like, super hot tool in my mouth and starts, like, I don't know. Anyway, it was, like, crazy. I ended up leaving, and he got mad at me because I left, and he said I wasted his time. It was crazy. But anyway, that's just one of the weird anxiety dreams that have to do with health anxiety that I've had lately, and I just think it's so funny, like, the series of events. Molten Speedway, guys. Molten Speedway. Let's see what the music is in here. Oh, anyway, story time, fun. She's only a seal, she don't know about a slam blubber. Stop, I'm dying. Wait, is Sparks a different color again? Hello? Sparks is like a hot pinkish purple. Am I missing something? That wasn't one of his colors before. Ooh, a dream encyclopedia. I always thought those were so cool. I don't think I actually have one though. Oh, Bendy, don't even get me started. So that's another thing I have anxiety dreams about. I can tell you a mini story on that. So, I'm 30 and mine never came in. They are impacted, but my dentist, thank God, is not one of those that's like, you should just get them out no matter what, just in case. He's more like, if it's not bothering you, don't put yourself through it. So I never got them out because they never bothered me. And literally, by the time you're 30, if they haven't come in and they're still fully, like, under the gum, then they're like locked into place, right? Like, it's not really possible. You can even look it up. Like, it's incredibly rare for them to come in at that point. But I'm so scared of the wisdom tooth surgery that I have anxiety dreams all the time of them, like, magically coming in, even though they literally can't because they're, like, locked. They're locked in at this point. Yeah, dental stuff, man, I have really bad dental anxiety. I've had 2 root canals, and I have, like, 10 dental crowns. No joke, because of how many fillings I had to have as a teenager. My teeth are just really weak, bro. Really freaking weak. But I have a really small mouth and jawbone, so that's probably why mine didn't have room to come in. Dennis said I'll be okay if I clean it, but I still continue to eat fatty foods and vape. Oh my god. Is it, like, partially impacted, Bendy? Is it, like, partially in, partially out? Is that why they're saying, like, you might have to have it out? Because stuff gets caught in it. That sounds so annoying, by the way, because, like, ugh. It would be fun to do a game where, we, like, say something in Sparks language and then the other people have to interpret it. Spyro nerd game night. That's the kind of stuff we come up with. Ooh, water flossers are super nice. I used to have one, but then I left it at my mom's house when I moved out, and I think she uses it, and I don't want to take it from her, but I need to get another one. I am crazy about dental care because I have such bad teeth, so I'm an obsessive brusher, flosser, all that jazz. Because I'm so scared of the dentist, and I've had to go so much that I, like, go pretty crazy. I actually stopped eating sugar for a while, which was a bit psychotic. And I still try to do a mix of, like, sugar-free and, like, balance my sugar intake because I used to be, like, a big sweet tooth person. Which is, yeah. If you have genetically, like, weak teeth and you like sweets, you're kind of just screwed. It's really annoying, though, that people with strong teeth can, like, put their teeth through whatever and be totally fine and not ever have cavities. It's crazy. I can't believe I'm still behind this butterfly. Like, get out of my way. Out of my way. You guys are so nice for just hanging out here and watching. I have so much fun with you guys. This is so cool. Fun fact, Lucas knows this, but I left some of my old videos up. Did I get first? I did, barely though. I did YouTube back in the day, and then I had like some bad experiences, and I wasn't good at boundaries and whatever, so I stopped. But I've always loved it, and I really didn't have a good internet either. But now that I have boundaries, and I have good internet. Which one is he under? It's back here, ain't it? Something like that. Anyway, I'm back, and I'm happier than ever, and I love this community, so glad I came back. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lucas. I love to do the Sparks voice. I appreciate that, guys. Spyro top trumps game. I don't think I know that. Actually. You have to explain that to me. Well, you don't have to, but I would like for you to. Because I actually don't know. Sure, let's do it. Then we'll go to Buzz. But yeah, I don't know, man. The Sparks voice, I've always found it intriguing. I've done it since I was a kid, so maybe that's why it's decent. I don't know. If anybody ever needs a Sparks voice actor, please holler. I'd love to do it. My favorite thing about Sparks is that you can tell what he's saying, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, when he says, which challenge would you like to play? Like, I don't know. I feel like it sounds like he's saying that. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There has to be... Here's another one. Oh, there's one. You gotta be careful with him, he's gonna get us. Oh my gosh. This guy's going crazy. Why is this so difficult? Come on! Oh, there's another one. Cool. I have my phone sitting in front of the counter. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yes. Blade of Sun also does an amazing Sparks. I'm pretty sure we were on a call when you did that, weren't we? I was like, what? What is happening? My friend, Kyle does an amazing Toad, too. Toad is like one of the funniest voices in all of video game history. Also, I'm a big Toad fan. I love Toad. I'm gonna put more of my lip gloss on so my lipstick doesn't peel. I only put makeup on because I looked dead inside today, so sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I needed to today. Not that I actually believe anybody needs to wear makeup, but I just didn't look alive. Okay, I guess we can just go to Buzz now and see what Midday Gardens has in store. Hello.
The balloon's all ready.
Cool. See, I don't have critiques of this because I think it's super cool and I appreciate that, like, anybody in the community does stuff like this, but another thing that would be funny to have randomized and cool to have randomized would be, like, character dialogue. Like,
Listen carefully, you
I don't know, I think it'd be funny. It'd probably be impossible because it would mess up, like, prompts, but...
Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
So Top Trumps is a card game. You have 30 cards in a pack. Share them equally among the players. Each card has a number of stats on them.
Why have I been training you all these
Person with the
years?
best stat takes everyone else's cards. Person with all the cards at the end wins. Oh, that sounds fun.
It's a spell book. Whip
That
up
sounds
a
super fun.
monster and eliminate him.
It would be super cool to have that as Spyro now that you say that.
Kill him? I don't care what you do.
Hey,
you
sometimes
useless brat.
I don't know
As
how
long
it
as you
works with
get
like
rid of
copyright
him.
and stuff. I really don't understand how that works with like fan content. A lot of times it confuses me, but there might be somebody creative out there who makes it and puts it on Etsy, you know? I've seen people do like custom card games like that before. It's pretty cool. Creepy as heck. The removal of the bunny ears was always really funny to me though. Oh, what did I miss? I feel like I missed something. Oh, someone remind me to check on my food in 8 minutes. It's probably been 8 minutes since you sent that, Dylan.
Planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could.
And to
Spyro
answer your
is
question
there.
earlier,
This wussy
I don't even remember the last time that we've seen each other in person. Or have we ever? That's another thing. I feel like we've always known people who know each other who, and that's how we've like known each other, but I don't know. It's probably been a long time. I'm gonna try to do the cheat with Buzz. Like, can't make any promises. Yep. Got him. Shoot. I always fall in, but it's kind of worth it. Oh my god. We're about to die. May not be worth it. Why does it feel like that's lasting forever? You're not even in your circle, bub. Grow up, bub. What are you doing, bub? Ms. H, have you ever heard of a chew bub before? You need to know. And if you haven't, I'll explain it, but I just gotta know, because you're in Appalachia, so you might have those or have that terminology. Get back in your fire! This guy's a chew bub, he's spitting heartburn. Okay. I gotta stretch my legs out, y'all. I like stat card games, actually. So I've recently played a card game, what is it called? It's, not helpful if I can't think of the name of it. Something dinosaurs. I played it with my sister-in-law and her husband. Anyway, it's really cute and fun.
Okay, Dragon.
So I've been trying to
You've
learn how to play
managed
games
to
like that.
survive longer than I expected. But you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers
Oh
lie
yeah,
ahead
back
of
at
you.
Moorhead. That's a
I
long
suggest
time
you
ago.
grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you
That's
found.
yeah, that has been
hightail
forever.
it back home while you still can.
Yeah,
I'm
because
telling
removing the
this
bunny ears.
for
Could you
your
imagine
own
fighting him
good,
with the
you
bunny
know.
ears still on? That should be a mod. That should be a mod. So Ms. H, around here. Did you wait? Are you asking me for real what a chew bub is, or do you know? I can't tell if it was sarcasm. In case it's not, I should probably explain it to everybody anyway. A chew bub is a stereotype of a redneck man that chews chewing tobacco in a country town. So a lot of times it's an insult, basically. People be like, oh, he's just a chew bub, you know. Which, like, is chewing tobacco even a thing for non-country people? Do, like, non-country people chew tobacco? Is that a thing? Because, like, now I'm, like, kind of having an existential crisis. Because all I've ever known is, like, people chew tobacco. A lot of people in my family do. So, it's a cute little place for an egg. Fiona. Every time I hear Fiona, I think of Fiona and Cake, the expansion of Adventure Time. Actually, they were on the original Adventure Time, technically. So, another thing that happens in this sometimes, and I unfortunately did not get it, is your vases will actually be randomized, like the color of them. So, y'all know, like, when these are, like, flamed, or like the ones that are there's like a reason that they're red sometimes, I can't remember, but anyway, I've seen the vases actually be red. So yeah. Okay, see, this is making sense. Always thought chewing tobacco was an old thing, didn't know what a chew pub was, only no country people to chew. Yeah. Time to check your food. Good job, Juan. Go, Juan. That was, wait, what? Oh, the egg thief color is randomized, guys. Okay, now this is one of the best things ever to happen, because I've said it before, I'm obsessed with different colors of egg thieves. I don't know how to explain that other than I just love them. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to talk to Joseph about some kind of multi-colored egg thief shirt. But anyway, turquoise, beautiful, look at him. And there's an egg just sitting here, which is funny. I think that's the most fun part about this randomizer to me, is the random egg placements. But yeah. Okay. Ooh, candy cane vases would be so cool, especially for these, because all you'd have to do is like have that stripe texture instead of silver and dark gray or whatever you want to call that. It would just be red and white. That would be perfect. Have any of you guys ever played that custom fan level? I can't remember if it's classic Spyro styled or if it was a mod for Reignited, but anyway, it's like a Christmas themed. Actually, I think there's a couple Christmas themed Spyro things. Dylan, what food did you make for dinner? I'm curious. Because I have no idea what I'm gonna make for dinner. I had leftover chicken and mac and cheese for lunch that I made last night, but I don't know if I told you guys, but my dishwasher broke on Thanksgiving of all times. And it's a very, very basic first world problem, but I've kind of dreaded cooking because I have to hand wash the dishes because I've been so busy that that's like not really what I want to be doing. But and see, like I said, some eggs do not get randomized. Simmy. Hunter's begonias. Hunter's begonias. Bless him. Fun fact, if you play Spyro 3.5 The Forgotten Realms, they put the begonias in weird places, including in this tree. And there's another tree.
Hi, Spyro.
Excuse me. Over here, that one over there. If you get that begonia pot last, the egg will fall through the trunk and be lost. So you have to like enter a level, come back, do the challenge again. I'm really excited to finish 3.5 with you guys. Speaking of, this is a skip that you do in 3.5 and I'm gonna try to get it on camera. I always overshoot it. I always, every single time, end up crossing over the rock instead of staying on it. Okay. Might as well get you while we're here. Oh, you freaking turd. That's a beautiful color. It's almost the color of the midday garden bushes, it looks like. Yeah, it literally is. Boom. Got him. Yeah, terrible time for a dishwasher to break. Thank you for saying that, because I completely forgot I was talking about it. Yeah, so I ordered a new one. Thankfully I got, you know, Black Friday deals, but it doesn't come in until December 17th, so yeah. I'm gonna try this again. Something Elephant, that is a fantastic username. Yes, I love this game. I like Reignited, but I like if I had to pick, I would pick Classic. Especially aesthetically. But I just like nostalgia, so. Come on. I really want to get swim in air. Just because. No specific reason. I kind of need to turn forward a little bit more. This camera angle is kind of messing with me. Oh well. I just did it yesterday, but of course when I'm on camera, I can't do it. That's almost like when I play guitar and somebody asks me to play a song and I'm like, you asked me, so now I can't. But as soon as you're gone and I'm by myself, I'll nail it. It's like stage fright. Oh, where is my other begonia anyway? I don't even remember. Oh, here it is. I've done this the wrong way so many times that I can't remember. He looks pretty cool with the power up. Yeah, the OG music is a lot better. I wasn't crazy about the ambient touch. Like, it sounds kind of nice on the Spyro 2 Homeworld tracks. I don't mind it, but otherwise, I don't hate it though. Like, it has its place. It's peaceful, but let's see what this level's gonna be. I'm gonna go to Icy Peak though. Stone Swamp. Ooh. I like that. That sounds pretty friggin' cool. Hamburger, rice, and beans. Ooh, I love anything with rice, to be honest. I like to make chicken rice a lot. It's one of my favorites. I think I have a good poll idea, but I'm gonna give it a second. Crystal Shore. Okay, who? Y'all tell me. But like, raise your hand. I'm gonna raise my hand. Show it in the camera. If you would love to go to a Spyro level called Crystal Shore. Like, Doofin, you should make a song called Crystal Shore. I love that. I'm also gonna, I don't know if I put this, did I put this in my Discord server? I don't remember. No, I did not. I'm gonna put this in here even though I've been live for almost 2 hours. I don't plan on leaving yet, so. Okay. Isn't that amazing? Right? I love that this is like a brainstorming session for fan tracks, honestly. But I would literally, I mean, even look at that skybox with it. Isn't that pretty? It makes me think it was like, it's like a hazy, ambient, like beach side with like crystal, granular, I don't know. Crystal sand. Crystal sand, right? Sounds like it's not too far from Crystal Islands. It's like the place below Crystal Islands. Crystal Islands is like the floating sky island, and then down below you get the sunlight and the crystal shore. I love it. It's beautiful. I love that it's giving you some cool titles, Doofin. That's awesome. Definitely let me know when you make tracks for
Supposed to
them.
meet Doug to go ice fishing today, but Reinhart's a block.
Shut up, Bob. Bob. Don't need your shit, Bob. My friend Kyle told me that, I'm actually gonna share this. You know what I need to do? I need to share this on my Facebook too. I never told my actual, like, in-person people when I stream. There we go. Just in case. Oh, this is, Midnight Mountain. Yeah! Midnight Mountain is one of my favorite Spyro 3 songs. Yes, please do tag me, I would love that! I have notifications on for you, so I do typically see your vids, but tagging me will help make sure I see it. Spirit95, what's up? Dude, I gave you a shout out when we started the stream because I don't know if you joined the membership from the stream chat or what, but it told everybody before I started the stream that you were the latest member. So I told everybody to go subscribe to you and that you make awesome fan tracks and blah blah blah. It was a whole spiel, but I just want you to know that. And I'm so happy that you're here. Hi, how are you? It's probably pretty getting late for you, right? Because it's 6:48 here. But thank you again for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Steven later gifted 5 subscriptions to people in the chat, which was so cool. But yeah, we're having fun. Just made it to Midday Gardens. So here is the skip I was telling you guys about that I learned from Terry. And it might only be in Spyro 3.5, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab Zoe here, and then I'm gonna show you. I can't do it. Oh, look at the egg! Guys, what the heck? The randomizer really blessed us with this one. Looky there. It's just right there. Just right there. Krista. Krista, Krista, Krista. SJ, what's up, dude? How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. I know you've got to get going soon, but I really appreciate that. Yeah, I guess it's like peak time for you to be waking up, huh? I hope you have an awesome day at work. And thank you for stopping here. We're doing a randomizer of Spyro 3. It's pretty freaking cool and weird. So basically, guys, there's a few different ways you can do it. I actually ended up getting it gliding from over here, but Terry gets it right here. And basically what you do is you glide out a little and then over. Well, it did not work. I'm wondering almost if it is only in Spyro 3.5 then. It might only be in Spyro... Yeah, it definitely is, because you can't get over there here. There's a death animation. Okay. I guess it's just in Spyro 3.5. They must have done something. But there's basically an ice block. It's the one that you head bash, but like where it still exists, it's like the placeholder, like the ice chunk is down below here. And it's really hard to get, but you'll see it when the Spyro 3.5 episode comes out. I haven't edited it yet. It will... Tomorrow I'm gonna do an editing day. Today I only did my job today. I did not do any content creation before work because I knew I'd be streaming, but I'm gonna get it edited and it'll probably be out end of December, early January, but y'all see what I mean. It was tough. I'm gonna make a cut down of it too. But you're gonna crack up at what they do in Spyro 3.5 with the story. Ms. H, you'll get a freaking kick out of it. They do this whole... I'm not gonna spoil it, but they do this whole, like, side story with Nancy, the skater, and Doug, and it is so funny. It's really funny. Anyway. You slept in this morning, SJ? I didn't this morning, but I did the day before that. And I really felt it because it made my day so much shorter, and then I was aggravated. I was like, why did I do this? So, yeah. I believe, son. You didn't even try doing it, just cheated. I thought about using, like, moon jump or something to get the eggs. Because I think I have those cheat codes built in on my duck station. But, I did try it. Now, I didn't expect to get it. And it was kind of just a nice surprise that I got it. But if I didn't, after like a certain amount of time, I was definitely going to try the cheat codes. Or just skip the eggs, but I'm seeing what I can get. The good thing is I'm doing Exploration Edition, so the egg count is lower for those who don't know in Spyro 3.5 Exploration Edition, and it was really hard to find it anywhere online, so I have a Google Drive folder for it if you guys want to use it ever and play it yourself. But they also changed the so how this has like a blue tint, the Icy Peak in Spyro 3.5 has a pink tint, and it makes it look like sunset or like early morning, and it's really pretty. I love it. Let's see if this egg is still here or not. The grand reveal. Oh my. It's not like he had a long trip down. Oh, I was gonna do a poll, and I forgot. So let's do it. Do. I love this song so much. Okay. This is super basic, but it's fun, I think. And it's relevant to some of our topics. There you go. Boom. Here's a fun poll. Oh, I also don't know why I meant to keep my stream up so I can make sure the quality's okay. Boom. Alright. Let's get going again. Blue is winning. I think blue was always my favorite as a kid, so I'll verbalize it. I think I have chat replay on, hopefully for people who are watching this back. I always tick it, but sometimes it does not do it because YouTube is a butt. But anyway, the poll is what your favorite Spyro cheat code color is. And mine was also blue as a kid. I don't know now. Which black is also an option, I just only have 4 poll options, but black looks like burnt Spyro, red looks like power-up Spyro, so I was never super impressed with those as a kid, because I'm like, oh, well, he looks like this in other instances, kind of. This is what we all truly want to do. But it doesn't do anything, unfortunately. But I don't know now. I'm torn on the green, because the green that you get with the cheat code's darker than the one I have from this randomizer. But anywho. Dylan. Oh my god. I've walked into that about 3 times during this stream, and this is the first time somebody's actually made the joke. I've said a few things and I'm like, oh, that didn't hit right, but nobody said anything, and I'm like, okay, cool. I was safe. But you got me. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Okay. What are those little guys anyway? The ones that have the TNT things? Like, what the heck are they? Do we even know? I'm torn on doing Nancy. I guess I could try. I think they keep it the same.
Right up, Spyro.
Yeah, this is all the same. I can't wait for you guys to see it in Spyro 3.5. Oh my god. It's so funny. This song was used on my, which Spyro character are you based on your birth month that got stolen by somebody.
Every time
But I filed a report, and it either got either taken down or they took it down finally. But yeah, somebody like totally stole this and didn't credit me. Anyway, apparently the song gave a lot of people trauma. They were like, "Oh my god, this song, I can't handle it." It's kind of a vibe though. It worked with the video. We'll see what happens. Did you notice that the jerseys of the hockey dudes though, they match what? Spyro's colors? Well, not Spyro right now, but traditional Spyro's colors. His true colors. No, no, no! Yeah. I'm probably gonna fail at this a few times. I've never claimed to be good at Spyro 3 minigames. Not once have I ever claimed to be good at them. But I do think it's funny that they match Spyro. It's like, are you guys secretly fans? They're secretly Spyro fans. Like, they all actually hate the sorceress. They're like Donald Trump's cabinet of people. They're like, we can't say it, but we actually hate this guy. Okay. For the record, as far as politics go, I know a lot of people are like, I don't like to get political or whatever. I don't count dissing Trump as getting political because he's just such a freaking moron and that shouldn't be involved in politics in the first place. If anybody else was in, even if I didn't agree with him, I probably wouldn't say anything, but screw him. He's a little rat bastard. Okay. Boom. Did we do it? We did it. We get the roses. Yay! National Hockey League plus Spyro equals the Norks. Ooh, I like that. The Norks would be— oh, that reminds me. I was gonna tell you guys about the other shirt idea I have. So, in, Hydrar? Is that what that was? In Cloudy Citadel, my playthrough of Adam the Dragon's beautiful cloud-inspired level, it's amazing. The professor is hanging out with those demon spirits that you get in Colossus. And in my video, so I don't know why, and y'all, this could be Mandela effect or it could just be my brain literally making things up. But I've always called them the demon hockey pucks. Like in my head, those little demon spirits were just sentient hockey pucks. I don't know why I think that. I don't know if the game says something that makes me think that. But anyway, I just recently realized that, like, I don't think that's what they're actually called. I think people just call them little spirits or demonic spirits. But anyway, the professor was standing there, and I was like, the professor and the demon hockey pucks? And I realized that that sounds like an amazing band name, so I think that I'm going to concept a shirt idea that's like the professor and those hockey pucks, but the professor looks like punk rock. And it says the professor and the demon hockey pucks, and it's like a band t-shirt. I think I'm gonna talk to Joseph about that next. I think that's— I don't know. It's— to me, it's hilarious. But anyway. Nothing better than making your own memes, even if everyone else thinks you're crazy. Redurzian, I understand being triggered by that music. Honestly, I'm surprised that we got Nancy in 2 tries. That really surprises me. But I'm not gonna complain about it. Okay. I'm waiting for that wonky part to come in. The song, "Dadgum you piece of crap." Back to our earlier conversation, I really would love to, Varney, how cute. Find a city slicker who chews tobacco. If anyone knows of a city slicker who chews Copenhagen, hit me up, because I'm going to do a case study on them. So curious about it. It just kind of blew my mind today when I realized that it's like, I only associate it with country people, but like, they sell it with cigarettes and everything. Like at every gas station, at least around here they do. So I'm like, do they even sell it in like New York? Can you buy Copenhagen in New York or chew or whatever? Anyway, this has me mind blown. Also, I don't mean City Slicker as an insult as much as it sounds like one. Just saying. I'm just being silly goofy. Are we ever gonna get this guy? What's going on? If I didn't have to jump every 5 seconds, I could probably get him, but I lose time when I do that. Ah! Why's he gotta go different ways? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you've gotta be freaking kidding me. Dude! Come on! This is crazy! Jeez, finally. Taylor. I love that we have these like wild, wacky names, and then we have Taylor. Anywho. What have I missed? Watching me win helped you work through trauma. I'm so glad. I'm really glad to have been of service. Okay. Let's check this poll out. Looks like blue won by 54%. 13 votes, pretty good. Red got the least, green got the second, and yellow the third most. I've got another one for you. That feels personal. I'm kidding, guys. There's nothing wrong with a good old City Slicker, I swear. I'm just playing with you. I have an idea. So, I had an idea. Hold on, I have it. It's not left me yet. What was it? It was a good poll idea. I gotta get it back. Hold on. I got this. I don't remember it. Give me a second. If I go through the motions of what I just did, I'll remember it. Probably. Maybe. We did Spyro colors. What was it? What was my poll idea? It was so good. Shoot. I'm probably hyping it up and like, in reality it's not that good, but it felt like it was going to be. Oh, yes. Okay. This is a good one, guys, I promise. So. Man, I need one more. Let me think. What should the fourth one be? I think we'll do... I probably need to do something from Spyro 3. Oh. If there are any typos, I'm sorry. I do these really fast. Go. I'm gonna check on the chat. Check the funny section in Discord after the stream. I have a funny image. You got it, bud. Yeller Spyro. You chose Yeller Spyro? My lord, girl. My lord. Actually, Yellow Spyro's kind of nice. Hold on, I'm not okay right now. Ms. H says, when I imagine a City Slicker, I think of a lizard. I don't know why. Sounds lizardy. Bro, I'm ugly laughing. I can't. I literally can't right now. That is the funniest thing. Oh my god.
Ice blocks this morning so Bob wouldn't be.
Mr. Wizard, I just saw your comment about the MMR jab.
Oh, by the way, Feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
Oh, what's the Mandela effect? That is an excellent question, Doofin. I about guarantee somebody else can explain it better than me, but the way I understand the Mandela effect is sometimes people, like a large group of people, not just like one person, but enough people for it to be concerning, remember something a certain way, but in reality, the way they remember it is not how it actually happened. So sometimes this will happen with like TV shows from like the 2000s, whether it be like a slight name difference or a character difference. There's all kinds of crazy stories. You could probably find out some crazy stuff if you look into it. One of the Mandela effect things actually applied to me. There was one that I was part of the group that like remembers it incorrectly, but I can't remember what it was now. I was trying to tell somebody about it the other day. So I usually don't do the levels in this order, but since I already revealed Stone Swamp as a title, we're gonna do that. But yeah. The Spyro 3 minigame that I have PTSD from is the 2 Haiku Bros. Ow! I went boom again. Bro, those are crazy. So, okay. I have a rant. Also, this is Sunrise Spring, isn't it? Sorry, you caught me thinking. Okay. Y'all are going with the popcorn challenge. And I just gotta say, I had a feeling that would win. And it's actually one of my favorite mini games in the whole thing. But it is one of the most frustrating for people. So I think it's funny that it's my favorite. And I can't really explain why it's my favorite. Other than maybe an adrenaline rush. I'm also usually good at it, but I'm only going to tell you that because I'm not playing Spyro 2 right now, and I can't, like, prove myself wrong. So, if you ever see me stream Spyro 2 and you were here and I do bad on it, you don't remember this conversation, okay? But, I am curious about this. Nancy skating is second. People are actually cool with the trolley. And the Dino Mines tunnel actually makes me really angry. I think I would, out of these 4, I think I hate it the most, actually. I know that's silly because it's probably easy for a lot of people. But, yeah. Anyway, I enjoy these polls. They're fun. Spyro, can you stop looking at me? Here. He's staring into your soul, Terry. It's kind of creepy, actually, if you think about it like that. Especially with the green eyes matching the green skin. Green does have historical significance due to Pete. Oh, I didn't know about that, Mr. Wizard, but I don't know why this is controversial to say, but I strongly do not believe that vaccines cause that. I don't know why people are like that. Little turds. Yes, Ms. H, I was just talking about the Berenstein Bears to my friend. She was explaining it to me that it's like, it's not only like, it's the spelling, and then it was even like minor differences between, like the personalities of like the father bear. I don't know, she told me this whole thing and I was like, bro. And she remembered it exactly like the Mandela effect description, and I'm like, ew. I didn't really watch it a lot as a kid. I watched it a tiny bit, but not enough to have like an opinion. I think the one that I remember having like something about the movie Space Jam. I feel like I had a weird one. Oh, looky there. Look at that egg. I know how to get it though, because I can swim in air here. It's one of the easiest ones to get ever. I didn't know though that the Icy Peak swim in air was just in Spyro 3.5. They must have done something to like rig that. I don't know. I need to sit back, guys. I'm getting old. I'm getting old, and I can't afford to be putting my face into the screen. But yeah, we'll get that egg with swim in air. Curious where the other ones are going to be then, if they're all going to be in weird places, because swim in air is possible here. I don't really know. It's kind of cool. I enjoy it. I'll leave this poll up a little bit longer and then we'll do another one in the future. If you guys have any poll suggestions, it doesn't even have to be like options, it can just be prompts of things you'd like to see, what everybody thinks about. Let me know. I'll run them. Preferably Spyro focused, but it doesn't have to be, as long as it's appropriate. I just think Spyro ones are fun because we kind of get to learn about each other's interests. You know, it's crazy, but the coolest thing for me about this community and getting to do this is like, it's rare for me to even find someone who knows what Spyro is. That's a cute little spot for an egg. So to be able to go into detail and like be like, what's your favorite minigame? Like, what would Alora do in this situation or whatever is like so freaking cool. Yes! I think so, Dylan. I think that's what mine was. With Lola the bunny. I would have to like... I can't remember. I was in my early 20s when I realized it, and that doesn't sound like that long ago, but it is. Alright, we're gonna grab swim in air. And go get that egg. Oh, or we're going to fall and die first. Whoops. That definitely makes sense, Doofin. It probably is. My non-tech savvy self has no argument. That sounds like something that makes more sense than anything I would have guessed. So yeah, one of the easiest swim in air. So easy that I just died doing it. The waterfall and bamboo terrace. This is really cool. This reminds me of Spyro 3.5 because a lot of eggs are on weird ledges like this. So, I think my heater went out, and I just really don't want to get up and get it right now because I don't want to leave you guys, but I can tell it's getting cold in here. Where else would an egg be? Guess we can float around here and check things out. Another cool thing about this randomizer is that, like, where they're randomized, it's not even like anybody knows where these eggs are at. You know what I mean? That's kind of fun, I think. I feel like it is. My YouTube is suggesting... If you want to know what my YouTube is like, not my creation, but my consumption, I just got a recommended video about a jaw exercise. Like a push notification, not just, yeah, I just saw that come through. Anyway. I guess that's that. I don't know. I'm sure we've got like I really don't want to do that mini game right now. We can come back to it later. I'm guessing this stream will be broken up in like 2 to 3 parts, if I were to guess. Because I'm probably not gonna... I know I'm not gonna beat the whole thing in one. I'd be really surprised if I did, actually. Midday Gardens is pretty chill for this level. I kind of like it. It is, yeah. Fitting because I made a Gloomy Garden track for a level Adam was gonna do, but he changed his mind, I think. It was gonna be Bamboo Terrace inspired. Ooh. I'm excited to see what's next in the queue for Adam's content. This is an iconic cutscene, and we have to keep it. Alright, so we're gonna end that poll for now. That was a good one, though.
5, 4, 3, 4, 5.
Get another one, hold on.
We should help her.
You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
Who else? I'm thinking about a new poll, guys. As this cutscene plays. And go. This song is a jam.
Thanks.
No problem. It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Girl doesn't blend her eyeshadow, does she?
Sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Out of magic, huh?
Sparks is so
How about I give you
cute.
a jump start.
Ha! I'll deal with you later.
Spyro's so sassy.
Hey, why'd you have to scare her off?
That was always one of my favorite things. He's like, "Ha," or "Ah, why'd you have to scare her off?" I can feel chocolate from the hot chocolate on my lips. Bentley for president. Oh yeah, these votes are coming through. What we got here? Wow. Bentley and Bianca tied right now. I think out of those four, I'd probably pick Bianca. I love Bianca. I'm a simp, so Bianca. Same Blade of Sun, I understand. That's how I felt about Laura. Man, this song is such a vibe here. Okay, I guess we could see what Enchanted Towers is. It's my favorite of all these levels, so I saved it for last.
Hey, Spyro.
People love Bentley. He does have a nice personality. Twilight Dungeon? Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. What y'all think about Twilight Dungeon? You know, that's a good poll idea for later, actually, is to pick some of the level names from this playthrough. That's been really fun, actually. I'm enjoying that. Let's talk to this hippie guy.
Those crummy Rhinox forced
So-
us to build a statue of the sorceress. Then after
We have a
built it,
robot
she complained
vacuum
it was
cleaner
ugly.
called a
You asked me,
Yeti?
the statue is much
Or
prettier than
Yeti.
she is.
And because it sounds like Yeti, I call it Bentley. That's cute. Okay, so we bought a robot vacuum cleaner. It was one of the ones that doesn't like self-empty or anything, like years ago. And then my mom recently, as a gift, bought one for us that has the self-emptying, and I named both of them after Zelda characters because Zelda has a lot of robots and technology in the games despite being a fantasy game. I don't know. It's complicated, but anyway. His hair color kind of changes from the back, huh? Gets darker. Probably a shadow. But, Fee... Actually, Fee is not even a robot. She's technically like a weird AI thing. But Fee is what I named the latest one, and then Scrapper is what I named the first one. Because, Scrapper is a robot on Zelda Skyward Sword that's really cute, so. And Fee is, of course, Link's first accomplice. I have all kinds of fun Zelda ideas, I just don't act on them as much. Because, the egg is missing. Because I hyperfixate on Spyro so much. Which that's most of my audience anyway, so. I'm excited to see where these eggs are. I think I can get this guy. Yeah. I'm thinking I'll probably stream until at least 8 o'clock at 7:20 here, at least. That would be like the minimum. I might go further, we'll see. My goal is to try to stream at least once a week, but I'm sure life will get in the way of that, but
The world.
I'd love to stream twice a week, but I just don't trust myself to commit to it. Ah. Okay, guys, watch your ears. Watch your ears. It's not turned up very loud for me, but be careful. Because for some reason, no one knows why, that the sound effect ended up being so loud in this part. But this is also a big Spyro meme. Yeah. Brace yourself. Yeah.
Oops! I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue.
Spirit, if you're here, this is your latest track coming up. The inspo for it, anyway. My favorite thing to ever exist in Spyro 3. The best thing that came from Spyro 3. Enchanted Towers freaking skate park, brother. I could do an entire stream of just Enchanted Towers skate park skating, and I would be happy. If anyone ever wants to see that, hit me up and I'll schedule it. Alright, my hot chocolate is now cold, but it takes me forever to drink anything, so no surprise.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you can score huge points in this
Dude, I'm
place.
cracking up.
What do you say I
Just
show
got
you
an
some
ad and I
more?
gotta say, I don't care about your $40 shoes, random guy. That's hilarious. I love that. Oh. That's interesting. I just now saw your comment, Spirit, about the music being the same. It is Yee with the E sound. Okay, cool. I can't remember what the one that my mom got us is. The one that we bought was like some random off-brand that nobody knows.
Okay, now
I got this, right? Yeah, I can do that. You know, it would be really interesting to see somebody stream this that had never played it before. I saw a incredibly popular video. I didn't watch it, but an incredibly popular video popped up of this woman streaming, I think it was Spyro 1. She streamed the whole game. I think it took her 7 hours, which, not to flex, but I could definitely beat it faster than that.
you must be
But
natural. Now
I think her whole thing was that she was like a grown adult and like millennial age and had never played Spyro, so she was streaming it because it was like, oh, this is my first time playing Spyro, and I was like, whoa, that's wild, dude.
All right, you nailed it. Now let's see. if you can
Absolutely
do a
crazy.
900. Get as much height as
I can do a 900. I can do a 3000 if I want to. Hunter, don't challenge me. Cool.
Now that was a nice.
I will say, I've had a lot of people asking me to play games that aren't Spyro, and there are a lot of them I plan on eventually playing on the channel, but I'm just having so much fun with Spyro that I haven't had time to do that. But there are a lot of PS1 games I want
You
to play,
learn really fast.
and PS2. I don't see myself playing a lot of modern games unless it's like Mario Kart or Mario anything. That's about the only new game I really play a lot of. I do like Animal Crossing, I'll probably play some of it more, and Stardew Valley, but I don't know if I'll play it on the channel. Alright, here we go. Green Spyro versus basic normal Hunter. Can we do it? I think we can. I did a nasty Nork just there, guys. I didn't even mean to. That was awesome. That put us ahead already. But yeah, Enchanted Tower Skate Park live stream. 3 hours of skating. Of record breaking. Sounds good to me. That's also really rare to be able to make him jump at the end of that, because most of the time he doesn't want to. He just copied me, he did the triple towers. Let's try it. That should be a pretty solid one. Yeah, I think we're golden. Let's do this. Probably gonna see me get very heavily into this, guys. I take my skating very seriously. So I'm probably like making some crazy faces. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, please don't wreck. Alright, we're good. We're good. Let's do... as many of those as we can. I always cheat. Do this number. That's the way to do it. Does anyone else do that? That's how I always have played it. Heck yeah, look at that. 2,000. We're definitely gonna break course record. I think it's 1,500, isn't it? Or maybe it's less than that, I don't know. Yeah, we're solid, baby. Thrashmaster. I love that they actually named the
I can't believe it.
tricks.
How did
I
you
think it's
get
funny.
so good already? Who knows?
I used to
Someday
have that
you might even
memorized.
break my
How did you
course
get
record.
so good already? Magnifico. Beautiful. Alright. Did it tell us if we beat the course record? I don't even know if it will if we did it against him. Probably not. Oh well, that's fine. This, unfortunately, is not the Enchanted Towers skate park live stream, but I probably will do that eventually. Icy Peak. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I feel that now. Dylan says, I keep getting an Ashley Furniture ad because I work with a girl named Ashley. Oh my god. That is so funny. The dragon called Karen. Or Spyro 4 if it ever comes out. Yeah, Spyro 4 would be a modern game I would be interested in playing if it ever would be beat. Yeah, it'd be a freaking thing. I'm so flustered and mad about it I can't even talk. Ugh. Hey, Bone Boy. I always thought that the whole bone challenge was so random. Not in like a judgmental way, in a funny way. But, yeah. Do y'all remember the poll I did about who's the worst parent? If it was this dude in this mini game, which we're gonna do, or Bo Peep from Zephyr. That was a fun time. That was a fun time. Okay. Yeah, what's his name?
I was playing catch with my pet wolf Farley, but I accidentally threw his
Mowat?
ball down the
Mowat?
slope, and he went in
Farley.
after it. Now he's stuck down
I think
there.
I just called him Farley's dad in the poll. I didn't even know what his name was. Never paid attention to it. Funny little things like that you realize that you don't even like notice about the game that you obsess over and hyperfixate on. It's kind of wild. Alright, now I gotta remember how to do this. Come here, Farley. There's one of these close to the end that I always mess up on. Bianca is now winning. Which I agree. You know, the sound that he makes is like the sound... It's a Spyro 1 enemy and it goes bleep pow. Bleep pow. Who is that? But he does the first noise, like the bleep. Yeah. I think it's a Beastmaker's enemy or something that I'm thinking of. Because it's definitely somebody that lands in, like, water. But I'm pretty sure that's the same sound sample, isn't it? It sounds like it. Okay. Nope, wrong way. Yep. You go across, buddy boy. I actually have to shoot it all the way across and then let me on. There we go. Yeah. This has been a super fun stream. I'm enjoying it. The Peacekeepers Norks. Yes, it sounds so much like them. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Thank you. I was probably thinking of the purple goo. Is that the legendary Adam the Dragon in the chat? Bro. Is this how I do this? What is up, dude? Not the Misty Bog ones. I always do this wrong. Dang it. Shoot. Hold on. I didn't get on the platform quick enough. Thank you. That's not exactly what I meant to do. I need him to move off of it, so I need to shoot it somewhere else. Did he just pick it back up in the same spot? Brother dude, you're too good at your job right now. I think I might be thinking of Misty Bog, because I feel like they go into the swamp water, but I don't know. I think it is, though. I think now that you say that, that's what it is. Okay. I would honestly just go show you guys if I was playing Spyro 1. Okay. So, brain think. I need down here. Did my thing stop? Looked like it froze up. Did it freeze for you guys, or are you good? My playback froze, but I don't know. Anyway. Here we go. You go there. Boom! Got him. I always mess this up. Adam, I was just talking about you earlier, saying that I can't wait to see what's brewing from you next, and you literally telepathically heard me say that and came in here and said that there are more levels cooking. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, so it was buffering for you? Okay. See? That's what I thought. It did for me too, but Doofin, you said it was fine for you, so I don't know if it is... It's dropping a lot of frames right now. Like, a lot. I'm gonna, like, pause my playback for now. Okay, it's back. It's back up. It's dropping a lot of frames, but that's normal with my computer. I think we're good, though. Look at the chaos. But yeah, I think we're back. I think we're back. Nope. I didn't realize I had the ball. Whoops. Here we go. Got him home. Crappy dad. Terrible father.
Hey, you found Farley. How can I ever thank you? I mean, I could give you this whole
Adam,
thing.
I love that you are
Farley's been
so
chewing on it.
productive with these fan levels
Oh well.
that
It's the thought that counts,
you count
right?
the time you've taken right now as a break. Considering you just released one of the most impressive, amazing levels ever. That's awesome. Oh, Misty's part of the title track you're working on. I love that. All good now? Okay, good. Thank you, Juan, for telling me. I saw it too on my playback and I was like, oh no. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm really excited to get some of these parts out, as well as some ambiences. If either of you, Spirit or Doofin Spyro Dragon, if either of you... I don't think I'm gonna do the bone challenge right now. No, because that involves Sergeant Bird anyway, doesn't it? I want to talk to him though. If either of you ever want
on vacation too?
to write or me use anything you have for ambience videos, I'm making a lot with the World Viewer. Doofin, I know we had a conversation already that the Christmas Eve one uses your Still Winter Forest level or song that you concepted based on the description I gave during a live stream, I think, of my house during my home during winter, which I love that. I thought that was one of the best things ever. But yeah, if you have any other ambience ideas, I'm gonna make a lot of Spyro World viewer ambience videos, and I love to include fan music when I can, so if there's anything you ever want me to use or you ever think would be a good fit, drop it and we will do it. Spirit, I know you've made some beautiful tracks very quickly when I've told you like levels I'm doing, which is amazing. I'm super excited for everyone to see Spyro 3.5 Frosty Garden. It's gonna be cool. 44 eggs. Not me slacking in the egg department. How many do I have? 42. Lord have mercy. I don't want to do Sergeant Bird, but I'm gonna have to get out of this place. I got a lot, not a lot of, not actual hate, but I got some feedback on that, marriage list meme I made about skipping Sergeant Bird. I hate doing the Sergeant Bird homeworld level. I don't dislike Sergeant Bird as a person. He's just not, like, my favorite to play as. Sheila got a vote, at least one.
Awaiting orders, sir.
I think that was a pretty good poll. I did it 20 minutes ago. We'll end it.
Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state of the art.
So
Let
why
me
did you use them to
think
escape?
of another one.
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it for this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Okay, I was thinking of like poll ideas. I'm gonna have to pause for a second on that. Sergeant Bird's tops! Hold up! Y'all seeing this? This is almost a clippable moment. Sergeant Bird's tops. So I'm picturing Sergeant Bird's shirts, like his closet. Hold on, I've got a good one. We're gonna do a poll based on this. Alright, this poll is relevant to what just happened. Go for it. What do Sergeant Bird's tops look like? I'm gonna go with... I kind of think Watt tank top. I don't know. There's another term for that that's incredibly inappropriate, but I'm not gonna say it. Okay, apartment would have been awesome though. Way better than tops. Yes, Glacial Mountain. Correct. Correct. It was. It was. I love Glacial Mountain. That was so pretty. Adam, I'm so excited to see what's next. Keep us posted. I will be covering it as soon as you release it to the public, unless it's like Christmas Day or something. But hopefully I'll be able to. Alright. The hummingbirds.
Thank you, sir.
Private Claire. That was like the equivalent to thank you for releasing me. That was a memeable moment, guys. That was good. Sergeant Bird's tops. I guess that came from treetops? It's the only thing I can think of, right? That makes sense. Oh yeah! Okay, so was the Sheila theme, so I'm wondering if they didn't randomize these where the eggs are all... Aren't the eggs all, like, mission-based? They're not just lying around? I bet that's why they don't randomize these. Betting that's why.
So, I've captured the
Okay,
enemy
I'm
Russians.
officially getting cold. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna mute my mic and go turn my heat up. But have fun voting in the poll and talking amongst yourselves. It'll be, like, literally less than a minute. Okay. I think I'm back. Probably. Why was the camera, like, vibrating? Brumpo? Interesting. I don't know what that means.
The Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able
Maybe
to blast your
Bentley's
way
the
through
one with
this
the apartment. Oh my god. That's hilarious. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I could see him having an apartment. I guess Sergeant Bird has a tree house because that's the only thing I'm getting from Tops. Is treetops. He has a treehouse. He's a penguin though, so it's not like he's the type of bird that would like fly to his front door or anything. You know what I mean? I don't know, not my business. Anyway, I always, for some reason, with the hummingbirds, I always beat the absolute heck out of them before I free them. Like I would always, I just did it again. It's like a habit of like shooting their cage as if it's gonna do anything. It doesn't. So I'm just harming them for no reason. I don't know, it's like in my head I think that it helps release them. It doesn't. Okay, I don't need to talk to you again, ma'am. I love the ladybug fodder here though, I think it's cute. Okay, who's winning this poll? What's this poll? Let's see what we got going on here. Man, we've got a three-way tie between Goth Punk Dude, Button-Up Polo, and White Tank Top. And then in last place we have the graphic t-shirt. So basically, Sergeant Bird is having an identity crisis right now because in voting for what his style is, there's a three-way tie between Goth Punk Dude, Button-Up Polo, and White Tank Top. It's a lot of different aesthetic choices. Ooh, Bentley Caves. Caves would be nice. I guess we'll eventually find out. I'd say Evening Lake will probably be in the next stream, but then again it may not, because I guess we are almost done with midday already. This is what I always like to do, just drop bomb everything. I hate this part right here. With a passion. It's mostly because of my lack of patience. Oh shoot!
Mission accomplished.
I was busy, ma'am. How did I even... Why did that happen? Finlay. Not Finley, Finlay. Finlay. Yeah, the ladybug sound is awesome. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Sergeant Bird's sound is actually really sad when he gets hit. It sounds too animal-like and it makes me sad, which yes, he is an animal. However, it's still sad. Ah! I don't know how I did that. That was luck. Pure luck. Okay. See where we get, my friends. I can do this. I can do this. Ooh. That was pretty good, actually. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. So, I need this lady back here. Get out of here. And then one more. I feel like I always forget where the last one is at. That Ronok sounds kind of pitiful too. Daggone you. I died. Yeah. They got my sparks, bro. That's intense. And now I only have 2 out of 3. You're gonna make me go back and get that, you freaking turd? Are you kidding me? After I worked so hard? This is why I haven't been getting all the eggs in this live stream. What the heck? That was all my fault. I'm just, no. Ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. Get me out of here. Goodbye. Not on camera. I'll get too mad. I want you guys to see that side of me. Oh, what's winning now? There's Button Up Polo is in the lead. I kind of get it. I think I get it. And I respect it. What are we missing? Did I not... Oh my gosh. It even changes in the book, by the way. Spooky Swamp, which is Crystal Makers, which is kind of cool because it sounds like a job occupation. Like the Crystal Makers. We have a lot of shaky camera going on in this randomizer, but Crystal Makers. I like it. What do you guys think about it? What do y'all think about it? So far we have had Crystal Makers. Let's go over some of them. I think it's a good poll too. Favorite level name so far? We're gonna do... What was the other crystal one, guys? There's Crystal Makers and Crystal... the other one was amazing. Crystal Shores. Crystal Makers does sound like a homeworld. It really does. Their very first one was Seashell Hollow. What else did we have? We had some really good ones. I know, Doofin, you mentioned them earlier. If I could go back and find it, that would help me, because there were some good ones. I don't know if I can, though. There's so much going on in the chat. Crystal Shore. Stone Swamp and Rainbow Terrace. Yes. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. You are the best. Rainbow Terrace. Stone Swamp. Okay. Favorite level name so far. Go. And, Braydersian, don't worry. I had so much fun. Thank you for being here this whole time. I am getting off here in a little bit anyway. It's almost 8 o'clock. And I'm hungry, so I am eventually going to eat something. And of course, I have work tomorrow, so... But yeah, thank you so much for joining. I've had so much fun. And we'll do Crystal Makers, and then I'll probably, at that point, wrap it up. Why is Spinner hiding? You okay, Bubba? Oh, I have a really big chunky cat. His name is Spinner after the Fracture Hills fawn. Spinner with the yo-yo, and I guess he hears, my wife just got home and she's bringing the dog in to, like, to the room outside of this room, and I guess he doesn't know what the noise is, so he just came up. I wish I could show you guys. He just came up and hid under this blanket that's on my futon over here. I'm actually gonna tell my wife that. Shayna?
Yeah?
I'm live streaming, but I have to tell you that you scared Spinner. He came in here and is hiding under the blanket because he heard Marnie, I think. I thought somebody new was here or something because I was like, why did he hide? But he literally hides under blankets. It's so emotional.
It's okay, it's just crazy. He's just mommy.
He's so cute.
He's just mommy.
But anyway, curious to see. No, I can't see you. You're good. You're good.
It's just mommy.
RIPTO'S mean.
Spike's
I
Arena.
said I
That's
was
so
gonna.
funny that this is
Thanks
Spike's
for
Arena.
saying-
What an interesting choice. I mean, it kind of makes it spookier. It kind of, yeah. It's kind of intense. I kind of like it. It feels like it fits. Yeah. Yeah, it is perfect. Guys, maybe this should be a thing. Maybe, you know, I think it would be fun as much as I love to blab and talk everybody's ears off in my playthroughs. I do like no commentary on my ambiences, obviously, but what in the heck? Okay, let me finish my thought because I'll lose it. But nope, my brain is not working and I can hear my wife talking to the cats. Oh my gosh, my attention span, hold on. I'm losing everything. Oh, I can see it being really fun to make a commentary-free playthrough of these levels with switching the tracks up. So note to self, Spike's Arena is really good for Bamboo Terrace. But look at this. Basil. What in the world? Basil is literally hanging out on a head bash chest. That was actually a really nice placement for that egg. It was kind of satisfying. Especially because it's like a flat top, so it just fits really nicely. But yeah, I am also hungry and I don't want to cook. But it's too cold to even think about getting takeout. And where I live, they don't exactly, I mean, you can get some stuff delivered, but it's not really worth the price. And it's not like great options. Yeah, it's way too cold to get out and go anywhere. Most of them are in the bedroom if you want to go see them, yeah. So we have, this egg is normally here, right? There's normally an egg here, I think. Liz. No. But speaking of food, if you're in a similar time zone to me, what are you eating for dinner? Inspire me. Because I don't know what I'm gonna make. Like I said, I don't really want to cook because my dishwasher is broken, but I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to cook something. I could just make like, I have some sandwich meat. I could just make like a wrap or something, I guess, if I want to be lazy, but I don't know. I need food inspo. I could make some kind of pasta technically, but it'd be kind of late and heavy for that. I don't know. I don't know. My favorite... Man, this is tough. Stone Swamp sounds cool, but I think Crystal Shore is my favorite. Although Rainbow Terrace sounds like it would be a beautiful level. And Seashell Hollow was cool. It's just, it's not my favorite, but it's, I mean, most of the names so far have been pretty freaking good. Yeah, you really can't go wrong with pasta, to be honest. Yeah, Crystal Shores is nice. And Spirit, I can't remember if you were here at the time yet when we saw that one, but the skybox it put in the portal was beautiful. It was like one of the, I don't remember what level it was from, but it was like a turquoise, hazy, grayish looking skybox. Okay, so there's no egg here, but the key is still here. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Alright. I think... I'm trying to remember who said that this level traumatized them. Trying to remember. I thought... I actually don't want to guess who it is. Because I don't want to be wrong. Was it you, Juan? I think it was you. Oh, yep, Juan goes, oh boy, here we go. Yes. Well,
We have the bombs here. We must
prayers,
destroy the
hopes, and
egg
prayers that I
Let me just
can,
go boom.
alleviate that. Let's see, because I don't know. I'm really random with this. Sometimes I do well, sometimes I do horribly. And it always takes me time to remember the path. Elvis Presley clock? You have an Elvis Presley clock? I actually want to talk to you about clocks more, Doofin, because I feel like you have some really cool insights with clocks. I love my bird clock that I was telling you about that was my mammal's. Oh, he always tricks me, right? Does he actually? No, he does go back there. And then he... No, he does that one! See, that always makes me so mad, because in my head I would think he does that one, then he does the next one, but no.
I went boom again.
Ow!
Yes, it...
I know what to do, you don't have to remind me of the rules, I'm just bad at it. I think it's crazy that the rocks actually come back too. Don't they? It's not just the mushrooms. I was thinking that the rocks come back too, but I don't know. So if you try to get too far ahead of the game, it doesn't do you any good, which was incredibly clever. What? See? God, he's so slow. He's so freaking slow, dudes. I don't either, Ms. H. It makes me a bit angry. I'm gonna try it a few times because I've been skipping a lot. When I'm playing this, it's a lot more fun to me to see the random egg placements. The mini games don't change, so it's not as fun, in my opinion. Did he cut through that? No. God, he's so slow. I also can't remember if he does this one. Yep, he does. He doesn't do that one. See, I waste a lot of time just guessing, too. So I know he does this, this, and then I need to smash this again. Just stay down, mushroom. Shroomy shroom. It literally looks like he's gonna go that way, but he doesn't. Rah. And then I think and hope he does this one. I don't think he does the tall one. Thank gosh. What if I sit on the dragon egg as he bombs it? That'd be wild. Originals do spawn the rocks. Reignited keeps them gone? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know there was a difference.
One egg.
Yes, I'll help your stupid brother.
If you clear my...
Basho. Basho takes an even stupider path. Ugh. I don't mean to be mean, they're cute. Wow. Already did that. Already we doing that. Help the twin. It's kind of dehumanizing to just call him the twin. He's a firefly. I'm assumptioning he doesn't do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh my lord, here he goes. Now this one, I don't remember his path at all. I think he goes all the way around, which is freaking psychotic. That's like psychotic behavior. Woohoo! Almost missed it. Crazy behavior. Please don't touch that. Ah! Oh no! No! Oh, guys, let's not talk about that. Surely he doesn't. Yeah, I don't think anybody actually does the double-decker. Good, I was about to ask. Pawn. Alright. Did you also say a clock was playing Silent Night? That's so funny. The owl sound was just like that, the air bass and drag sound. Oh my god, it does! I know, skyboxes are so much fun. They make the best desktop backgrounds ever. In addition to just screenshots. I'm trying to mess with the world viewer. I actually have some to send you guys that I took from Summer Forest for the prototype video. I'm gonna put them in the Discord soon if I haven't. I don't think I have yet. Got some pretty cool ones. The camera angle is actually clever for this minigame. It's like the blind leading the blind. Oh my gosh. It is. That's such a good point. Have you guys ever seen, what is it? Is it Spyro 3.5? Maybe? I don't know, because I don't think I've... Yeah, I think it is. In Spyro 3.5, they do this crazy thing where, like, you jump on one of these mushrooms, and then there's, like, an invisible path you have to hit and get up onto, this edging up here to go get eggs. I think I did it with my friend Ashley. Anywho, yeah. I promise, guys, I am... When I'm not just casually streaming, I'm more of a completionist. I'm kind of just floating around right now. I think the fun part is seeing the random egg placements. So we're gonna head out of here for now. I think we've got enough eggs to do the speedway. I'm not doing that. Not doing that.
You are...
Shiny. Thank you, Shiny. Interesting, there are 8 votes on this poll, but only 2 options are pitted against each other, and they're 50-50 split, which is interesting. Yes, my gosh, you guys are awesome. You answered before I even read the question, so thank you.
Follow me, Spyro.
Yeah, the level names
The
are really
really
fun.
gig awaits you.
And what music is used where, for sure. I think so too. Like, at the very beginning, I like the color thing because it's just exciting. I love Country Speedway. So I kind of wanted to do it. But also, we don't really get any egg differences. I don't know. Should I do Country Speedway? What do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to go ahead and fight, wherever the hell's next, or Country Speedway? There's Buzz, Spike, Buzz, Spike. Why am I blanking on the other enemy's name? Scorch. Scorch is terrible. The title. Okay, yes. Perfect. You know what? You're right. Dark Speedway? Interesting. The baby dragon name changes are fun too. That's what I'm trying to figure out how they did that. Because some of them are the same as the original. And others are new. So I don't know how they determine that. We'll at least do time attack. Yes, Buzz, Spike, Scorch, Sorceress. I don't know why I always forget Scorch's name. But that's like always been a thing for me that I've struggled with. Imagine. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was bad. I usually face these forward, but... the cow noise. And their little hats. They're so cute. Don't even want to hurt them. But I guess they're fine, probably. Right? I need to turn around. Face you guys. Whew, this is making me dizzy. What? Yep. Eat. Okay. Okay, and then I just need that one last cow tractor. Oh, there he is. Oh no, the time's running out. Boom. Okay, we got it. The cat just showed up in here, started scratching its tower. Dork. Okay, I think we're good there. We'll go ahead and do, we'll get to Evening Lake. Gildos. So Rainbow Terrace is winning. Quit for now. Oh, my hip's hurting. Gotta readjust. Okay. Blade of Sun, your comment. Hold on. Just got an ad and thought, I don't care about Domino's. I don't normally, but right now I'd probably be intrigued because I'm hungry. I also love Evening Lake. I'm excited to see what music it has. So let's go kick Scorch's butt. His badonk donk. Or not Scorch, sorry. Spike. I always get them backwards. Wait. Wait, did you see that? It had a name for Buzz. When we finish this, we'll have to go back to the transportation of choice at the time and see what it said, because did you guys catch that? I saw it, but I already clicked to go here. Okay. Gonna sit back. Gonna sit back. It's fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. The camera feels so weird right now. I don't know why. Why am I turning the wrong way? Something feels off here. Wow. Alright. It might be a minute before we get to Evening Lake. Wow. I knew that was gonna hurt me, but I did it anyway. Camera angle feels really weird. Dang, already did. Awesome. Rock on. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I promise I'm not always this terrible, but the weird camera stuff was kind of throwing me off. Daggone it. You can probably hear my dog barking. You usually can't hear her. But, it's really cold outside. She's an outdoor dog, so she gets to come in when it's cold. And she's loud. Very loud. Quit it, you massive turd. Okay, we should be moving on to these. Yeah! Man. Okay, I'm just gonna grab that. I need Alora to throw me a sheep, but that's not gonna happen. Sergeant Bird, can you throw something a little bit more helpful? Haha! Oh. I got cocky. I said, haha, grabbed your thing before you killed it, and then I got toasted. Why do I hear a cat over here? Artisan! Don't eat plastic! Get out of here! No, no! No eating plastic. He's weird. I'll have to feed them after this. He starts eating plastic whenever I wait too long to feed them dinner. Yeah, this is my least favorite boss. I actually think I like Scorch better, to be honest with you. Ah. Everything's just too fast in this. Like, it has to be so fast or it doesn't get done, and I hate that. Da. Da. Oh, are you kidding me? Forgot he shot 3 times. Whatever. What the frick ever. Just get out of my way. Dang it, man! This sucks butt. I hate it. I feel like I'm being gaslit by the music telling me I should be happy in a boss fight. Same. Oh my gosh. Dog just howled. She's a Pyrenees, so I don't know why she's doing that. The other day, I actually think it was yesterday. Shoot. She, tried to eat a possum, so that was fun. That's definitely getting picked up by the mic. Marnie. Brother. What? What? Is this entire stream just gonna be this boss fight at this point? This is ridiculous. Oh yeah. I see her. I literally see her coming through the mic. I have a noise suppressor, so that is ridiculous that she's that loud. This is why I'm not a dog person. Too loud. Cats are better. I do love my dog, but unimpressed with the noise. Please? Leave me be! Ah! That would have been sick. Can you, like, make her hush? Shayna? I don't know why she's yelling. She acts like something really important's going on, but I know nothing's going on. Don't you dare. Ugh. That was luck. Oh! Okay, we're getting some strategy in here. Getting some strategy. Ugh. Okay, just like a few more hits. Are you kidding me? Ugh. I went that whole time without getting hit. Ugh. I hate the 4. That makes me so mad. That's cheating! You can't just do it again. Freaking loser. Oh, we finally got him. Golly gee. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay. I feel zoned out after that, and my dog is really distracting me. Anyway, golly gee, Marnie, hush. I can't think with that going on. Anyway. Why did it let me move? Did you see that? That was weird. Give me a second, guys.
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro, this is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you... Believe me, you don't want to know what she's gonna do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go!
I was trying to wait for my dog to stop barking, but I really don't think she's going to. She sounds like a hell beast. I want to see... Oh, it's gonna be this. I want to see what this has. Yes, so Buzz's Needers and Spike's base. Can y'all tell me what the Needers came from? Fireworks factory again? That is weird. I would think that it was like a one-use even split thing, but I guess it's not. So, anyway, we made it to Evening Lake in this stream. That's like halfway through the game, so I vote, especially because my dog is kind of ruining the stream, I vote that we go ahead and end it here, and we'll pick back up and do Evening Lake and Midnight Mountain, maybe in the same stream, so we might be able to wrap this up in 2 streams, and then do more randomizers, which sounds fun, I think. So, thank you all so much for watching. This has been an incredibly successful stream. Got an amazing gift from Steven for 5 freaking gym memberships, which is awesome, and donations and all kinds of fun stuff. So, as my dog says goodbye to you, I will say goodbye also. Thank you so much for your time. This has been so much fun, and yeah, next time we'll start off in Evening Lake, which is my favorite homeworld, I think, in this game. So, thank you all so much, and I will see y'all soon. Bye!